Hey, y'all. We are live.
Howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Becky's still lost.
Howdy, howdy.
Yep. We're waiting for Becky, but she'll be here shortly. This is our first live collaboration with 4 channels. Woohoo!
Yay.
Isn't that awesome? We have seeouRView, Tim right up in the corner next to Mel. And then we have Desert Adventures in Arizona, Steve. And we got
Oh, I'm
Ryan
going to not
Becky
even try to
Travel.
point.
And I see somebody making faces at Roy, and she's on the opposite side. We got Becky and Roy from Becky's Travel.
Steve's in the middle, referee tonight.
Yeah.
Steve.
Hey, anybody on our channel, on our live stream, come over here to this one so they get their hours. Mel
Oh,
Nette living free Zipcodeless.
I thought you had that set up in our live where it did it
I did not
automatically.
even go there. That was a big ordeal.
we want to welcome everybody in the chat. So what we're doing is all the channels, the 3 channels, we've all gone live together, and we're the host, and they're the co-host onto our stream. So we see all the chat. What we're going to try to do is bring up the chat as best we can, so the rest of the comments can be seen on the other channels. So it's going to be a little different, and we also have the links on our channel. If you're in our stream, I pinned all 3 channels at the top, so you're able to click on it and go over to their live, and vice versa. They did the same. I believe they have the links on their about page in their live stream over to our channel. So we're going to go up here, and let me see who we got here. Of course, we got seeouRView. Welcome and join us tonight in the co-streaming with Mel Nette, Ryan Becky, and Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Beard.
And there's Steve.
Hey, every one of us has a beard, except for you 2 women.
Oh, yeah.
Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Nice seeing you. We got Kaylee. Hey,
Hi,
Kaylee.
She's waving.
There.
I'll say like
Hello.
the cruise
That was me.
now. And we also have Chrissy Mama. That's my sis, Chrissy. I am her giant sister, her giant Filipino, because
Auntie Nettie.
she's small like Millie. So I told her I'm a giant. I'm finally taller than somebody. I'm Auntie Nettie. Hi, Rose. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Hey, we got the Down Under Cruisers. Hey, thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Barton's RVing in Uvalde, Texas, and we're trying desperately to meet up with them.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming
Yep.
in.
Lucretia signed into everyone.
Oh, Lucretia, you're awesome.
There we go.
Rushing Wind Mountain, hello. Thank you for coming in.
Yep.
And Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for coming in. JM. There's some great beers in the live streams.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Steve's got the
Woohoo.
best.
And I'm thinking, I'm scrolling down to see if there's anybody I might have missed. Okay, so I think we're good. Okay, so let's get back up here. Okay, y'all. You want to tell us a little bit about what's been going on? Desert heat?
Desert heat? Yeah, that's what's been going on.
Desert heat.
116 degrees according to Google.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We got the traveling Mertens and Sue. Hey y'all, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, welcome.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, Sue.
I'm actually sweating today.
You ain't the only one.
TMI. TMI, boys.
I know.
Hey, Monday it was supposedly it hit 130 here Monday. I didn't sweat that day.
So in other words, you're saying you're getting swamp butt.
It's the humidity.
Yeah, humidity's up.
We do want to say that this is Tim from seeouRView's very first live stream on his channel. So
Yes.
we're so honored that you did this with us, Tim. And we're
I'm
hoping
honored to
do
be
more.
here.
Yeah, we're so happy.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Tim and Roy are still out at courtside,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
and they're battling the heat over there with solar and generators.
Yeah,
And
the
it's so
generator's
hot,
running late.
sometimes generators don't want to run.
Yeah. Hey, DNS Adventures.
Yours ain't running?
Oh, it is now.
I said I thought I heard it. I went out and started ours
Mhm.
at a half hour before the live stream, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna run the rooftop, get it nice and cool in here." And then I said, "Well, I'll run that window unit too and get it really nice and cool in here." Ran for about 5 minutes and then it shut off. Crap. So I got the rooftop on, but I don't have this one on. And when I came back in to restart it, I thought, "Oh my gosh, it shut Starlink off too." So I grabbed the Starlink plug and plugged it into the Jackery. So now, if it does kick off, Starlink will stay on at least.
Yeah. Hey, Ivan.
Wow. We want to say hello to JNS Adventures, and I want to thank him for helping me today. He helped me set up our Nightbot. So I don't know if you saw that he's in our chat. If you do hashtag creator, which he just did, it should drop the creator's link. So hopefully
Nice.
I'm good to go, which is nice. It will drop the creator's link on there. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And then I saw Ivan
Yep.
K, and then
Hi,
also
Ivan.
what was the other? I saw another one.
Lehans. I hope I said that right.
Oh, thank you for coming in from Chrissy Mama. We appreciate the raid. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Got Miss Linda Barker in here. At least I'm seeing her. Hey, Linda Barker.
Here, 44, 74% humidity.
I wouldn't be outside, not in 74% humidity. I might be laying there like a fish out of water, but I wouldn't be doing well.
Yeah.
What is our humidity?
Isn't that the question of the day? Do fish get thirsty?
Oh yeah. Do fish get thirsty?
I can run out to my koi pond and ask them.
Yeah.
I bet fish never thirst for water.
I don't
Wow.
think they do.
They probably don't.
I've used that excuse before. I'll be right back. I got to give my fish some water. They're thirsty.
Okay, so it looks like it's not working yet. Okay, I'll check the messages.
Do they have to be a channel member in order for that to work?
I don't know. We could get our bots to work right.
I don't
We didn't play
think
around
so.
with them long enough.
Up the exclamation point for my channel members where they can type their channel name with the exclamation point in front, and then it drops a link for their channel. I do that on the StreamYard.
Oh, okay,
web-
that's what I didn't do. Okay. It says I have to add it to my standard moderator list.
Okay.
That's what I didn't do. So let me go do that.
Linda's on all 4 channels, she says.
Linda.
Oh, Linda,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
I'm not gonna. It's good morning, everyone, but I'm not gonna try to say her name because I know I
Yeah.
will butcher.
Yeah, it's
I
morning.
don't want to be. Yep.
It's around 7, 8 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming in.
It's a
Did you see it or did it go away? There it is.
sketch.
I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. I hate getting old. I hate when that happens.
That's where I write everything down.
This That's how I was this
Right before-
morning. I got on that live stream and my brain shut down as soon as I fired
Yeah.
the live stream up.
Yeah,
Wait
we
till-
see that all the time with you, though.
Yeah,
Roy.
wait till you get my age, it gets worse.
Yeah. I
No,
have
Ivan
Paper?
said that no, they don't get thirsty, but what did he say? They're waiting for somebody to throw them a beer.
Yeah, I can.
Hey. Oh, here it is. I see it. Waiting for someone to toss them a beer. I want to be a fish. One margarita and I was out. I was toast. Because Alexia,
Thank you.
thank you for sharing us out. We appreciate it. And we got the traveling Merton and Sue. Hey, thank you for coming in. And they said hello to Crystal.
I'd like to tell a little story about Merton and Sue. If anyone's following their channel, they sold their home up in Massachusetts and closed on it here recently. And they're full time now in their Class C motorhome. Right now, they're staying on their dad's property for a while Merton works. And then I think in about a month, they're going to be taken off, heading west from Massachusetts. And then their plan is to go back to Massachusetts periodically and visit home and visit their dad. And then Merton likes to part-time work. So they have a Sunday live stream. So check out Traveling Merton and Sue. They're great people and good friends.
Great.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, we had
Reminds
to
me
play
of
one
when we were
weekend
getting
too.
ready to go full time.
So did seeouRView. Well, that was the easiest point. I had to figure out what direction to go.
just up, Roy, just up.
See, if I pointed at Steve, it'd probably be opposite. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. And Steve can just do, he's in the middle.
Yeah,
No
he
problem.
just got to do this.
Yeah. So wherever Traveling Merton and Sue, I don't know what chat you're in, if you're at seeouRView or at Desert Adventures, if there's a mod in there, drop their channel link. And then as soon as we get the Nightbot going, it'll be easier, then people can do that.
Linda Barker's a mod on my channel, so she can do it.
Okay. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna
Coming
see.
back
Thank
to
you for
court.
the thumbs up.
Looking forward to it, guys.
That is if quartzite's still here. I'm not fully convinced it's not melting away.
You still got to go through August yet.
I know. That's
I-
supposed to be the
I
hottest
think-
one, right?
Me and Tim, and don't burst our bubble, but we think we're coming through the hottest spell.
And Mother Nature's going to say, here, hold my beer, and I'm going to crank it up even more.
Steve doesn't look very convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you trade
I'm gonna stop
during
my camera.
this time of year, you trade temperature with humidity. And so as the monsoons roll in, and you guys don't see as much monsoon activity in Quartzsite as we do down here because it typically comes in from Mexico. But you'll get some cool days that'll be humid. And so it kind of depends on what you like, whether you like the 130 and 10% humidity or you like the 90 and 40% humidity. So it's pretty much a trade-off.
That's
Oh,
the
Linda
humidity.
Barker. We
It
need,
seems like
we
it's
need,
harder to cool down. Who'd I walk on?
just a minute. You walked all over me. Linda was asking, what do you need me to do? We need you to drop Traveling Merton and Sue's channel link, please. There. Now you can talk, Mr. Roy.
Well, thank you for your permission.
You probably forgot what you were going to say, too, huh?
I did.
Probably.
No, wait.
Yeah,
it's something
Bruno to
about
Miami said it's
humidity.
111 in California today.
Phew.
It
Yeah,
was
I think I'd rather
115
have
here.
the hot temperatures than the humidity, honestly. It seems like it's harder to cool down with humidity than it is without it.
Yes.
Hey,
It
JT,
feels
the
hotter.
American Wonder.
Hey, welcome, JT.
Hey, JT.
He's in where it's very humid too right now. I can't remember what he said last. What was it, last Friday?
Good,
They were pretty muggy there.
yeah, another good channel if you're interested. The American Wanderer. He's
Mhm.
converting a trailer, a box trailer, into basically a workspace and a work camper. So he has a whole series on how he's building it, everything, including the electric, the tables that he's putting in, the whole bit. So another good one to follow.
Those tabletops in the Murphy bed are pretty awesome too.
They are.
Yep, and he made our channel logo, Tim's channel logo.
Yep.
Then he does stickers too. He does decals.
Yeah, stickers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does a great job too.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did the decal on our RV and a number of others. Yeah.
Yeah, he put ours on when we had the TS at Portside. He put ours on.
Yeah, he put our name on the very
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Mel Nette living free Zipcodeless. Yep.
And we paid him in quarters.
We
He did
did.
the day.
We
The
did.
others, too.
We had a bunch of quarters. And that was like gold in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted quarters.
Yeah, for laundry.
Yeah.
Laundry, yeah.
Bags of quarters.
Yeah, we sold our quarters to Homer and Catherine Cook last year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have made money off quarters here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave a lot of, well, we swapped them with Gypsy Jeanette. She needed some, so she gave us cash and we gave her the quarters. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for coming in.
I think we did that a few times with various people needing quarters.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the bank and they may or may not have the roll of quarters, you know, depending on businesses and that.
The only thing a quarter is good for these days is an Aldi shopping cart.
Yeah.
You
Don't
ain't
try
buying
to
nothing
pay for
else.
your soda at the dollar store with quarters. They wouldn't take Gracie's.
Really?
I know there's still a change shortage. A lot of places want your change if you have it.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate it, Select. She went in, she connected to all the ones that are up here on the panel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we went into, was it a couple of days ago? We stopped at a Dollar Tree. We went in there looking for something.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and so we went up to pay, and I gave the lady a $20 bill, and she takes the pen to look at it, see if it was real. And I told her, really? If I was going to print fake money, you think I'd be spending it at a dollar store?
Yeah.
And it'd be a 20?
Yeah, 20? It's like, come on.
Shopping carts are $1 coin in Canada. Wow.
Wow.
We had to check the 20s. Anything above a $10 bill, we had to check at the gas station when I worked there.
Yeah, a lot of places say we don't have anything no larger than a 20. So I asked them, well, how large is a 20? Is it like that big? How big is it?
We had to put the foot down because we'd have people coming in with $100 bills. And yeah, we checked them and all that, but somebody got smart in our county and started doing the $20 counterfeits
Oh,
because people wasn't checking the 20s. Yeah.
Well, they can check them all they want now. All they got to do is bleach them and reprint them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's hard to see that little strip in there that says 20,
Yeah.
100 or whatever.
You know, when somebody hands me change, I really don't look at it anyway. I just fold it and put it back in my wallet.
Yeah.
So if I am handing out something, I really don't know. I
Yeah.
just take the cash. Yeah. I remember we banked with Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union, and I went in there to pick up some cash, and I go to that little table station where they have all the slips. And so I'm looking around, and every little box is empty. And one of the tellers said, "Well, I can help you over here, sir." And I said, "Well, I'm looking for a withdrawal slip." She said, "Oh, we don't have withdrawal slips." I said, "What do you mean you don't have withdrawal slips?" She said, "Yeah, we're going paperless." I said, "You're going paperless?" She said, "Yeah." So I'm going to walk out of here and with nothing but change. And she said, "Oh, no. We just started going paperless. We got bills." I said, "Okay." So she said, "If you give me your ID and your account number, I can help you out." So I gave it to her, and I told her I wanted $400 out of my checking account. And she said, "Well, what denomination would you like?" I go, "I don't know. Catholic will be fine." And she just looked at me with a real bad, you could tell she was already in a bad mood. Now, the teller next to her was laughing. And she said, "No, Mr. Duncan, what I meant was," I said, "I know what you meant. It's just a joke." She says, "What size bills would you like?" I said, "About this big so they fit my wallet." Well, she didn't laugh at that either.
Did she
No,
do this?
She was pretty bad. Hello, Charlie Grace.
Hello, Charlie.
Well, at least he didn't hit the button underneath the counter.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I asked her, I said, "Am I going to get a receipt?" She said, "Well, of course." I said, "Then we're not paperless." And
Yeah.
that didn't go over good either. So,
Well, it's not paperless. We got paperback.
yeah.
So,
Thank you for coming in, Des. We appreciate it. Good morning over there. I know he got lucky that they didn't call security on him and dragged him out.
Yeah.
You can't take him anywhere.
No, you can't.
She tries not to, but I drive most of the time.
Crystal's pointing at me. I get myself in so much trouble.
Yay, it works. Thank you so much.
well, then the bad thing is we turn you and Roy loose together, so you both get each other in trouble.
We haven't yet, but that's a yet.
It's still early in the
Okay,
season.
you guys. So, Jeremy, I appreciate it from JNS Adventures. If anybody's a creator and they want to drop their link in the chat and it's in our stream, you need to do #create and it will drop your channel. And then everybody can go and visit one another. So thank you so much. It's helping me behind the scenes
Yes.
as we're live.
Appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we went to, we had to get some meds, and I think they only prescribed one pill, and it's like a sedative. And
Yeah,
it
we
was,
had to drive. How far was that?
32 miles one way to get, and it was a 30-cent pill. 30
Oh,
cents. That was 64 miles all the way around
Yeah,
trip.
round trip.
And
Yeah.
she wouldn't, and it was CVS.
CVS.
And she wouldn't take my CVS discount card.
Mm-hmm. You know what she told him? She's like, because we went through the drive-through, and she's like, "Sir, if you look at on the ground, there's probably the
There's probably
change
30
you
cents sitting down
on
there
the ground."
on the ground. And I told her, "Well, I got 30 cents. You're lucky it wasn't 31. We'd have a problem." And she said, I think I could help you out with the other penny." So that's
Hey,
what I
William,
started
Brody.
doing. If it's $12.97, I always tell them, "I'm glad it went $12.98. We'd have an issue."
Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up. Everybody's coming over. Thank you, guys. We got tired, retired old timers. Woo, tongue tied.
Retired old timers.
Yep, right there. And then I saw you said William Brody. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, he's one of our members.
Yeah, I can see where it shows as a member over here, which is cool. I can see it.
Oh wow, that's
Hey, Rhonda.
Mm-hmm. I haven't made it that far. Rhonda's here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still scrolling. Oh, there she is. Hello, Rhonda. I hope you're feeling better. You're in our prayers, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Oh, it does show him as a member. I can't do two things at once. So I'm
Retired old timers, living light RV. Yeah.
Where's it at?
Chat, it either moves or it isn't moving on my end. So if I missed anybody, sorry. But hello, everyone.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, we miss Kent and Lisa.
Yeah, they're friends of Living Light RV.
You're right.
Yeah, we miss them so much.
Yeah.
We do too.
We met them when they had a
I think everybody.
We met these guys through them.
Oh, really?
Pretty much all of y'all through them, because we met Mel Nette through them, and then Roy and Becky, and
Yeah.
at the Q through them. Steve, I think we met
No,
We
you
met
met
at
us
the
through
queue
Mel
and
Nette because we
everybody else.
RV
We haven't
Family
met
Line.
you.
That's David.
Yeah, that's David. Hey,
Hey,
David.
Dave. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Mel's on his own PC. He didn't want to be squeezed into the little bench seat if he needed to get up. So he said, I'm going to have my own PC.
Yeah, last
So
time we
maybe-
did that, I had buttonomitis.
Yeah, he did. He also says he has no
That
acetol.
disease called no acetone.
Well, there's a reason Roy and Becky's on two screens. We're both in two separate states right now.
Yeah.
I'm in Indiana, and Roy's still in Arizona.
Mel's just right here in front of me.
Poke, poke.
It's funny.
Hey, Nettie.
Uh-huh.
So the creator link only works if they're logged into your channel. So I have Vangirl Cheryl,
Uh-huh.
who typed in creator on my side, and it won't work here. She has to be on your channel in order for that to work. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, because we have the night bot set up on our channel. Yep,
Okay.
that's correct.
So Vangirl Cheryl, if you go to the description on my live stream, you'll see links in there. If you click on Mel and Nettie's channel link, then you can come into her chat, her and Mel's chat, and then you can do the creator there.
Yep. Do the hashtag creator and then it'll drop your link. Yep, that's correct. I thought that was really cool. I've seen other creators use it, and I really like that feature for the Nightbot. Because this way, if you're a creator and you want to just, share out your channel, and we're thanking the creators for coming in, for watching the stream.
Absolutely.
That's nice for them to have that choice, to drop it instead of the moderators trying to get out or click on the link. And I really like that feature with the Nightbot.
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so cool because it says, you can put in a description that you want. So it comes up and we're thanking them, for coming into the live stream and then to connect with them. So I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, like
Then,
Roy, we never could get ours going.
It might have been because of that mod feature. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that I had to make it a mod, but I don't have it doing anything other than this. So everything's off of it as far as disabled.
Yeah, somebody tried to set up Nightbot a while back, and it kicked a bunch of their users off.
It happened with BB too.
Yeah,
Beyond BB3.
Yeah, I've seen it go rogue. I call it rogue.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because it wouldn't even let the host do anything on their own channel.
That's
We were
pretty
on
bad.
somebody's live when that happened. I was like, ooh, maybe we don't want the bot.
Mm-hmm. And Linda's like, I gotcha. Linda took care of it too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Which one is Mel? Wave, honey.
Wait a minute.
He's not doing nothing.
I was waiting to see which one was Mel. I was looking.
Trick question.
There. Yeah, his name's right up there.
Will the real Mel stand up?
Right. Mel's
He
the
is.
one that's behind the bubble in the corner.
I think the dogs are giving him fits right now.
Stevie is standing up.
Tim.
Yeah, Dave, I'm stuck in the middle for a reason. It's to keep me in
Generator's
line.
giving me fits.
So what's up with that?
Yeah.
Do what, Roy?
Generator's giving me fits right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dave, we got some what's up with that a little later coming up.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So we're thinking this is pretty cool. We wanted to let everybody know that we're trying to get monetized. So we appreciate our collaboration friends, and this is why we started talking to them about it, and they told us we should do this guest destination live stream and just have everybody have fun and come over and enjoy some chit chat. And the reason that we truly want to be monetized is we support the vets 100%. We are prior military. As far as I'm an Army brat, my family were military, and Mel's as well. So so far we're doing pretty good with our merchandise, our merch that we sell, and we have received private donation through PayPal, and we send that all over to Wayward Wags that makes a contribution to a small veterans charity that they're able to find. I think they do it maybe every 90 days.
Yeah,
or it could be longer too.
They try to do every 90 days, depending on where they're at. And they try to find a small charity organization. So when they give them the money, that 100% of the money that they collect goes directly to that
charity,
to that little organization there. Because they're not government funded, so they depend on donations to function.
Yeah.
And so those are the kinds they try to find. The ones that are dependent upon the donations, and they're small organizations, and that they're directly helping the vets in some way.
Yeah. So our goal is, of course, if we get monetized, that allows us to have more that we're able to give to them than what we're doing now. So we want to just thank you guys for being here, and we're going to try to do these every Friday as far as going live, so we can get close to be monetized and get the cool stuff, get the super chats, get members and stuff like that. So we just wanted to let you guys know the reason behind this, and we're up here with all these cool friends of ours. So this is awesome. We wish we can actually be in the desert, but this is second best to be up here with you guys.
Yeah, we've been to the desert, but we haven't been through one with a horse with no name.
No. You're a nut.
I was going to call her name, but I'm afraid to knock Tim's laptop over hearing my voice.
She might.
Yeah, she hasn't seen me in a while, so.
Come on. There you go.
She's like, what? Somebody said my name in here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that baby.
Hey, Redheaded Riding Hood.
Hey, Red, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Hi, Red.
And so this is pretty cool. We're enjoying it. We've seen other channels do it, so we were really inspired by starting it ourselves, and we're hoping you guys enjoy it and bouncing around. We're trying to display the comments, so if you're in another stream and not in ours, you're able to see it. But last Friday, it seemed like everybody was enjoying themselves from going from chat to chat. So I think it's working out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's an added challenge to the live stream.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I wait for the cat to start meowing. He's out in the glass porch.
Oh my goodness. Joy was meowing crazy before we went live, and she would not stop. We took her outside to try to calm her down before the live.
Yeah.
And it's like it didn't do anything, and Siamese are so ear piercing. They really don't meow. They're screaming. And I'm like, stop screaming at me. You went outside.
She screams.
She screams.
I've turned her over a couple of times trying to find out where the little flap is.
Trying to shut her off.
So I can shut her
off.
But I haven't found it yet.
But luckily, she's right now taking a nap. So
no, he likes he's a tormentor. We torment each other in the house.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's like Jaws. I'll see him coming behind.
Oh yeah.
He don't see me, and then he gets a little closer as he lurks. He goes hides, and then pretty soon he's up under the desk, and I have something touching my leg. Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, she's starting to do things that our other cat used to do that passed away
Yeah,
a few
Jack.
years ago. She's picking up some of the same things, and it's like, where's she getting that from?
We think he's telling her. Her brother's in her ear.
Yeah,
He's telling her. Yeah,
Aw.
because she wants fresh food like he did. You know, she was good in the beginning, and now she constantly wants fresh food. It doesn't matter how much food's in her bowl. She wants fresh food on top.
and we tried taking it out, putting it back in the container, and then pouring it back in. She just looked at us, and goes, "Yeah, right.
She was like,
She ain't no dummy.
That ain't gonna
She was
work."
like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he this one here is a little spoiled too, because I'm usually the first one up, and he likes his wet food put on his dry food.
Oh,
So now he's learned if he sits in the hallway by the bedroom doors, if you can't get my brother up, he knows if he sits there long enough, I hear him meow or he's pawing at the door, I get up. So yeah, he's just a little spoiled.
Jack used to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
oh yeah.
And then he would come to my face, and if I didn't, I'd pretend like I was still asleep. Then he would jump on my stomach, all 24 pounds, and just knock the breath out of me. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you're awake now. I'd give him a little
Well,
food and leave me alone. But then
There
I
ain't
might
no
go get
pretending
up,
you're
plug in
asleep
the
with
coffee.
these.
No. Tex weighs close to 18 pounds. They had to put him on a diet. So
When we got Joy, she was 13 or 12.
12.
12. She's 16 right now.
yeah.
So
And she didn't
But
grow any more hair.
no. Rose got lost and confused as to where I am. I bounce around.
That's okay, Rose. I do that sitting still.
Yeah, pets
Yeah.
are demanding. You're right. They, especially if you don't have kids,
hmm
you know, they take
Yeah.
a lot of time, and that's why we waited a couple of years before we decided to get another one.
Yeah, we
This will
waited
probably be our
3
last
years.
3.
Yeah, we're pretty. Those 3 right there will probably be our last. We won't do 3 again. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Found a cat cafe where you guys are.
Just to make sure we can log in.
There's Bus Life with Mel.
Oh,
Howdy, howdy. They're all
Yep.
on court.
Hi, guys.
Sometimes
There you go, honey. There's another
pets
mouse.
find
Bus
us
Life
too,
Mel,
right?
hello.
Yeah, that's true. Moose found us. I wasn't ready for another one after we put Daisy down.
yeah.
And
Well, we
the
got
other,
her at
The SPCA.
SPCA.
yeah,
And he was looking for, I guess, about a month, maybe a little longer than a month, and they had some on there that had like they had been in accidents or whatnot, and one of them had 3 legs, and I said, well, let's grab that one. It'll cost less when we get her nails done at the
Yeah.
vet, stuff like that. But the time they got back
Yeah,
with
they
us,
were-
she was already adopted.
Yeah, she was adopted, which I
Yeah.
was happy that she was.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Her
said that
nose.
she didn't even know she had a missing
Mhm.
leg, so which is good.
I want to welcome Living the Dream with Alex and thank you for coming
That's
in.
Mel's wife.
Oh, not
Yeah.
my Mel.
Bus,
But
Not that
Mel.
Mel.
Bus Life with Mel. They're in Quartzsite here in RV Park.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
guys. Thanks for coming by.
Cool. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a Mel on the panel too.
Well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 males.
Oh, 4 males.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we do.
I'll be.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh yeah. Everybody's
Yeah,
saying
we are right.
another. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Steve is right though. They tend to they pick you. You don't pick them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since Lulu was supposed to be my dog for my birthday, and you all see how she is. She is
Yeah.
Roy's girl up and down.
She's really the only one we actually picked.
You
the other
pick.
two, well, she was picked. The other two, not so much. They're
No.
more just rescues.
Yeah. But we've
Jack-
discovered 3 is too many.
Yeah. Jack was supposed to be Nettie's, but he ended up being closer to me. He'd be close to me during the day, and then when I'm asleep, then he would cuddle up with her.
Yeah.
And then this cat's a female, and she's closer with Nettie. And then in the evening time in bed, she lays up next to me.
Yeah, it's exactly reversed from
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know, I told him, I said, Jack never wanted to show that he loved me into bedtime. Because Mal was asleep. He's like, okay, now I can be affectionate with Mama. Dad won't see this. And now she does the same thing.
Yeah.
He'll wake up and she's all next to him on his side. Yeah, it's just funny how they do that.
Yeah. I just have to be careful not to roll over and squish her.
Yeah. Well, you don't know she's even there. She's so quiet.
I don't know.
Just sneaks up there.
Yeah. But they're a joy.
Did she come?
Yeah. 3 dogs is a lot of dogs in a little area. Especially when one's 85 pounds.
Jasper's a lot of dog.
doggies in a small place.
Yeah.
Well, we've got there's a bumper pool catty corner across from us, and they have 3 of those. What are they? Aussies?
Oh yeah. They're not the miniature Aussies though.
Yeah, they're a regular size
Yeah.
Aussies, and they're in maybe a 28-foot bumper pool.
Yeah.
A couple with a newborn and 3 of those big dogs. You know,
Oh, Crystal.
Yeah. You figure Jasper's 85 pounds and he's a wide load coming through.
Yeah.
And he will just plow right through you. Roy didn't believe me until he started pushing Roy around in the rig.
He had the
So,
Zooey
yeah.
in here the other night.
Oh, geez.
The other 2 got right here in the corner and waited for him to get done.
Yeah, let him.
Mhm.
Yeah, 3 dog night.
yeah. Roy
I
found
used
them as a
some of
second
those
air
records.
conditioning.
But yeah. I love animals, but 3 is just a little bit too much in a rig.
Yeah, it's hard, you know. Especially remember Becky when we were at Quartzsite, and
Yeah.
I don't remember their names, but they had those big mastiffs.
Hey,
Oh,
Crystal,
yes. The female was Mossy and Ben was the boy. It was like they pretty much almost took me and MJ out.
Yeah.
They wrapped around us and made us hug.
Kurt and
Hey,
Kathy,
there's Crystal.
yeah, Kurt and Kathy had those dogs.
Yeah, Ben and Mossy. That was their names. They were gentle giants,
I
but
gave 13 cats, 3 dogs one time.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to be responsible for yourself now.
Yeah.
That's too
Yeah.
much.
You had your hands full for quite a while.
yeah.
Look who made it! Yay! This is our Canadian friend,
Hey, Rob.
Rob and his wife Wendy.
Wendy.
Nice to see you. We miss you guys. Looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully October, right?
Checking in from the mall. He's out shopping again.
Oh,
Is he shopping or is he sitting on a bench? That's what I do.
Yeah. Are you walking in the mall because it's cool?
Oh, he's working as well, he said.
Oh, okay. And last Friday he came in right when we were saying
Right, we're
goodnight.
signing off, yeah.
Yeah. So awesome. I'm glad you made it in.
Yeah, they're supposed to be back in Texas in October.
Yeah. They're going to that the school in Athens. The NRVT, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
in Athens, yeah.
Yeah. For
Keep sliding
For-
down.
I know you're shrinking. For the RV
sliding here.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello,
Oh,
Mary Jones.
Hi, Mary.
Mary.
Nice to see you, Mary. I hope you're feeling better.
You haven't seen Crystal up there
Crystal? On the panel?
where Tim was.
Yeah.
Oh! You know what I'm doing, Crystal? I'm looking down in the basement for you. scared me.
We were waiting to see if you would notice.
I'm reading
Yes.
the chat. And
Tim could get on there with the phone and go down in the basement.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. You saw I jumped. It scared me.
Yeah, we'll try to be back in October. We don't know yet, Rob. We may be in November or December timeframe.
Yeah, we're hoping we're finally leaving Texas. We are so excited. And we're here, what, another week and a half, possibly? Something like that.
Yeah.
And we're making our way. And I'm supposed to get another MRI, but that's not into September. And we're like, well, we're leaving in August, so we figured, my referral's good into February. Was it February, January, something like that?
Yeah.
So we're like, well, crap, we're traveling. They can wait this time to do my MRI, because I'm feeling great. They want to just make sure that everything's still good, and we're gonna travel. So we're gonna make our big old loop. We're gonna go up to Joy's talking.
I heard her. I was looking like, yeah.
We're going to Arkansas, and then we're heading up to Missouri, and then we're going to Tennessee to get the bus worked on.
Yeah, bus grease monkey.
And then we're going to go to Georgia to see our family, but we're actually staying in Alabama. We found a nice RV park not far from them. So we'll be there, and then we'll be heading south to Florida. And then from Florida, we come back. So we're making the big old loop around. Yeah.
Sorry, Mary, you don't feel well.
Oh, Mary, she's not feeling well?
No,
she's in a lot of pain.
Oh, Mary. We'll be praying.
Well, Alex, I'm hoping to be back in September. I'm just going to have to put my foot down whether they like it or not here.
Is it going to be the 3rd of September?
Are you leaving, David?
I'm leaving whether they like it or not. So,
David, that's what they've been doing. I've had 3 with contrast.
Yeah.
And then this will be my 4th. Right? I had 3.
I'm going to go hide out here in the desert and see if you can find me.
yeah. My niece, they had put her through, I think, 5 or 6 biopsies, and now they're telling her they still haven't got enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in, Robert. We appreciate it.
So, yeah. Thinking I am, Mary.
Thank you, Rob. Thank
Okay.
you, Rob. Take care. Don't work too hard. Yeah, definitely, Mary. We'll be praying for you.
Oh, we lost Mel.
Oh, yep, Mel lost.
Second gas or second thinking. I wonder if I should get that last MRI. I don't know, honey.
It might be cooling off now.
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
Yep, it dropped a degree.
Oh, good. You're going to need a jacket.
Yeah, that's pretty bad when you can notice a 1 degree difference.
Yeah. The puppy's going crazy. It's okay. Joy started talking. Hopefully she won't talk anymore since I called her. So let me see what David just said right here. Tell them you don't want contrast.
There should be nobody knocking on the door, I would think.
Yeah.
Though that's not necessarily true because they did have somebody knock on their door down at Roadrunner.
Really?
Yeah, and ask for a bottle of water.
Oh.
It was really weird and random.
Hey, good news, Becky.
Yeah, I need to, Indiana's, the humidity's creeping, and before long, the grass will start drying, and then I really can't breathe.
It's okay.
Oh, hold on.
Well, I feel bad for Tanya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rose, we're in Missouri. We're going to St. Joseph first.
Yeah, it's north of St. Joseph that we're going to be
north
going
St.
to.
Joseph, and then we're going to
Then we're going to go to Hamilton to the property.
Hamilton, that's where we
want
got
to look at our
property at.
property.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Home of the J.C. Penier.
Yeah.
Oh, quit.
Hello, Sue, Lucky Dog production moderator.
Look at this.
Hey, Sue. Thank you for coming in.
Look at that.
Ew.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I just cleaned this air conditioner filter yesterday.
He's got to constantly clean them.
We have
Ah.
to clean ours every day, Roy.
Yep. Was it? I
I
can't
don't know
talk.
what I was thinking. I tried to go because back home it's once a month.
It's hot.
I let this
man.
one stay in there a month, and I darn near couldn't get it out of there.
Oh,
That's what
geez.
we.
Alex's
that's what
birthday.
we call
Happy
living in the
birthday,
dirt.
Alex.
You
Yeah,
what, Steve?
right before Roy's.
That's what we call living in the dirt.
Yeah.
I'm just
Happy
gonna let it run
birthday.
without
Early
it for a while.
birthday.
August the 4th.
Yeah. You got another August birthday, Roy. Alex is the first.
That's two.
Yeah.
Right,
Timmy's
animals,
and
a lot of animals are trying to take over the live stream.
I
Yep.
canceled mine. I unsubscribed from my birthday.
Yeah, right.
Where's she at?
I don't know. Put my foot down, make sure I don't step on it.
Yeah. I tell you, you know, if she gets crazy, you guys won't hear yourself talk. So I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm afraid to give her that catnip, Becky, because that probably just make her more crazy. I don't know if it'll calm her down.
Oh, look at that.
Wind her up.
Look
There's
at
the
Aw,
Lucas.
We haven't
look
met Lucas
at
yet, have
that
we?
Yes,
baby.
we have.
Have we?
Yes, you have, Roy.
Yes.
At Dee's meetup.
Pomosa Road. He made right up to me, stuck his head in my coat pocket.
Yeah,
He
I
was
was
smelling
thinking-
for treats.
That's right. I was thinking they got him right after Dee's meetup.
No.
Mm-mm.
Aw, they love watching your show, Crystal. They love watching seeouRView. Thank you. If you're going to leave, have a good night.
JT's is the 5th.
Mine's the second.
A lot of August birthdays.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think my grandpa's was the 3rd.
Yeah, I got cheated. Mine's in January.
Yeah, I don't like January. It's cold.
I'm going to
So
show
when I retired, the way they calculate the retirement, if you were born in the first week of January and you retire, you get paid for the whole month. But if you were born after the first week of January, you only get paid for the days you worked.
Hmm.
So, needless to say, I went back and had a conversation with my mom.
Beautiful.
They had a bet going on between my mom and my Aunt Emma on who was going to go into labor first. So my cousin has a January 17th birthday and I'm the 18th. We're the same age.
Aw, thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. Didn't know if I was going to have my hair down today. It's kind of, I'm not used to it being all in my face.
Yeah, my hair's up too.
Yeah,
Mel and I are
too.
almost birthday twins. Mm-hmm. Do you know that?
I used a hat to hold mine in place.
Yeah, days apart.
Well, when James and Millie was out there, it was like birthdays. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
16th, 17th, and 18th. I can't remember if James is the 16th and rattlesnake look like thing.
It did, right?
Time go by. But yeah, yep.
You look marvelous.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mel looks marvelous.
Marvelous.
I tell people I want a diet. I just don't know what color.
I got a hold of his head. Look,
Daddy,
I cut all his hair
She
off.
cut it all off.
Like,
I texted her. I said, "Are you free for an appointment so you can cut my hair?"
I had to look at my
the
calendar.
sides. I just wanted the sides done, and she said, "Yeah, I'll be free on Thursday." Okay. So Thursday at 9:00, I go in there, and she starts doing the sides. I said, "Okay," and I said, "Okay, we'll just do the top so it just lays over." And then she cut this part, and it was just laid over like 4 inches
It looked like a comb over. He had like a little bit like this.
because she cut
I'm
it
like,
wrong.
honey.
It was never a comb over before. So I told her just go ahead and zip it all off, and that's what
But
she
you know
did.
what happened? It's the next day he had maybe 2 hairs that were like this. He's like, "How did you miss these 2 hairs?"
I
I
told
said
her,
I went.
now I
over
don't
with
have
the
bangs. I
clippers.
don't have to do this anymore.
It was crazy.
You know, the difference between a bad haircut and a good haircut is 2 weeks
And a hat.
and a half.
Put a hat on.
That's it. But I'll still let her cut my hair next time.
Yep. Wow, you guys, it's been 56 minutes. We're doing great.
Yeah. Roy said he's got to get new clippers because he's afraid his ain't going to cut the next time.
You know,
That's why he hasn't touched all that.
he's using Jack's clippers that we bought for Jack.
We bought Jack's
Those
clippers.
that clippers are the best haircut clippers.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna throw it away, so I just put the adapters on there, and
Yeah.
it works good.
My niece said that when she used to do hair. She said the pet clippers were better made than the
Yeah.
ones for humans.
And then they don't heat up.
Nope.
Oh, look who's here. We need to craft some more.
Hey,
Hey, nice to see you. We haven't seen you in such a long time. I
Yeah.
hope you're doing well. Nice to see you.
I bet you've been busier than a one-eyed cat looking at 2 mouse holes.
Yeah. And we almost met up with Brian, right? Wasn't he over in, were we in, not Louisiana. Where were we? Because I remember
Was it Alabama?
he messaged me. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully
Yeah.
we can still be able to cross paths again. We would love to meet up with you. Yeah. That's what we truly enjoy about this lifestyle is all the people that we cross paths with.
Oh, I thought you were going to say haircuts.
Wow. Maybe you. Oh, Mississippi. Okay.
Mississippi.
Yeah. Being able to meet people,
Yeah.
you know, and we truly thought we were going to.
Yeah, when we first started out,
Yeah.
deciding we're going to go full time. After I convinced Nettie because she didn't want to do it.
No, I cried for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
but we figure, okay, well, we're just going to go full time and we're just going to go sightseeing and see all these places. But then we end up meeting people, you know, and then hanging out with people and everything, and that was just a super plus,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And we know more about people in the RV community than we knew living in the
Well,
sticks
just,
and
our
bricks.
neighbors. We never really met our neighbors.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
we would say hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
You know, or go to work or in the evening time or on the weekends, we talk, everything. And that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't know much about them, even though we lived next to them for 12 years, didn't know much about them,
Yeah.
you know. But in the RV community, you know, you get to learn a lot about individuals, where they came from and where they worked and how they decided to, you know, become full-time RVers, or some of them be part-time RVers, you know. And it's just a great community. Everybody helps one another. You know, we love it. And we go back to see some of our old friends, and we get in their house and we just look around and go, wow. I mean, the size of the room, like their living
Yeah.
room and stuff, is like, this place is so big,
Yeah.
you know, because we're just used to living in 300 square feet. And then you go back to a normal house, it's like, man, I can't believe we're in one of these and had to clean. We had 2 bedrooms and the doors stayed closed all the time. Nobody ever went in there unless they came and visited us and stayed overnight or whatever. But for the most part, everything was always closed. You know,
Yeah.
we're just cleaning all these big areas for no reason.
And we agree with you. Yep. RVs, van lifers are cool people.
Absolutely.
We're with some pretty cool kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the best family we've had.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, because like Mel said, you know, we really never spent like time with our neighbors. We just went to work, came home,
Yeah.
ate, did it again.
Yeah.
You know, we really didn't have get-togethers or any of that. And oh my gosh, you know, when we got together with y'all at Quartzsite, and this is before, you know, I ended up not being able to come out for a while, but those campfires and
Oh, yeah.
just being around everybody and laughing and just You know, that is what I truly, truly miss. You know, I want to go back so bad because it seriously, it changed me.
Yeah.
You know, I never realized that I was going to be touched like I did as far as yearning to be, you know, around the community that you feel or your family, you know, and you have such a connection with. And Roy, thank you for making us cry when we were leaving.
I didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
you're right, JT. We're all like-minded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
it was
that
just
was.
it's unbelievable.
There
Great
was a lot of
memories.
good that
that
came
we
out
were-
of both
I made that
Yep.
comment when I went to my doctor's appointment, and they had a survey, and she said, "Well, how did you think we did for you?" And I said, "Well, you didn't treat me like family, and I love that." And she said, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "If you treated me like family, I'd be out of here."
Right.
So she said, "Oh, okay."
And we feel the same way, Tim.
Yeah.
We definitely
You know,
do.
then you got your family and friends that get mad because you took off.
Yeah.
Well, you walk out on us. Well, you know, you never come and visit us anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
why can't
Yeah.
you sit around and wait?
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people say they do YouTube so their family can, you know, keep up with where we're going and they know
We don't.
what's going on. And our family, they don't even watch.
They don't watch us.
They're like,
Nope.
where are you guys at? I'm like, if you would watch, you would know.
We had two, my sister Donna and my brother Dave.
Yeah.
The other ones,
When we first got used to, we had 5, and that was our family. And then the next week, we lost 5.
But Mom does follow on Facebook, which is nice. So she sees the post on there.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
They're
it's all good.
set in their ways and got families and things to do. You know, we raised our kids. Our kids got to be adults. We waited a few years, and then we today, you know, see the country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Well, we do have
you know,
grandkids,
so
but
long. And I don't want to be
Well-
laying on my deathbed someday going, man, I wish I'd have did that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And when you have trouble too, if you're out on the road or you're out and you have some trouble, like Homer, I heard today that he's broke down.
Yep.
And I know that Tim helped him out quite a bit last time they broke down. So having the community out there to back you up and help you
Yeah.
is huge, I think. And I
Yeah.
think it's interesting. You see a couple of guys gathered around an RV or somebody's rig, and I'm going to walk over there and say, "Hey, what are you working on? You need any help?" You know, that's kind of the way that we are.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, and that's, you know, that's the thing that, you know, that community, you know, that you're a part of is will be there for you. You know, you shouldn't feel like, you know, to hesitate to call. You know, we've said that all the time. You know, you need anything, we're here. You
And
know,
don't
even if
want
it's
anything
just
in
an
return.
ear.
That's the
Yeah.
thing about the RV life.
Yeah.
People will help you and not expect anything in return. Because
Mhm.
you know down the road, you're going to have to pay it forward. You know, you're going to help somebody just like they help you. And that's what it's all about, helping one another. You know,
Yeah.
it's not what you can get out of somebody like in a regular life, you know, corporate life when you work. It's all about this. This here is about sharing your life experiences and your knowledge of something that you may know that somebody else don't know. You can help them out. Why not do it?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to sit there and watch them and laugh and point fingers. Just go over there and help them, because we were laughed at. I'm sure when we first started, we didn't know everything. We just had to.
We
Google
blew
it.
up our inverter.
Yeah, I blew up the inverter. You
Yeah.
know,
That was it.
it's just stuff you learn as you go along.
Yeah.
You know, if you can help somebody and prevent somebody from doing damage or something, why not? You know.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. Hey, Grandma Kelly just popped in. Wanted to say hello to her. She has a
Mhm.
great channel too. She's
Okay.
into
Grandma
magnet fishing and also doing some metal locating and cleaning up some parks around her area. And she does some live streams quite often. So another great channel, Grandma Kelly's Clean Life.
Okay,
Clean
great.
Life.
And she does driving streams. She's like a chauffeur for her grandkids.
Yeah.
Where's it? No,
Yeah.
it's her kids.
And I saw some creators that came in to drop their links, but I don't see where they're over on our live stream. So that hashtag creator is only set up on our stream at the moment. So if there's a mod that's over where Rushing Wind Mountain is, if you don't mind dropping their link, that would be great. If not, bounce over to our stream and that hashtag will work.
All right, Alex.
Bye,
Well,
Alex.
before
Is
we
the
took
swimming-
off,
wait a minute. Alex, is the swimming pool cool or is the water hot? I wonder if she sees that.
I don't know, it's probably,
Telling me about 1 p.m. no one can get in there because it's just as hot as the air.
yeah,
It cools down when the sun goes down.
yeah. Before we took off, though, my mom, before she passed, told us that if she knew how much we liked to travel, because we were always like every other weekend or every weekend camping somewhere new. And she looked right at me and said, if there's something you want to do it now. Don't wait till your golden years, because there ain't nothing golden about them.
Yeah.
You're not able to do what you would have been able to do now, so do it now.
Mm-hmm.
And she was pretty much right. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up hitting the road early than we anticipated. Mel actually was going to work, I think, another 6 months.
Another 6 months. Yeah.
And his dad ended up real sick, and we lost his dad unexpectedly. And that's where we got One Life Live It from.
Yeah.
And he told us, you guys need to go and live your dream and get out there. Life is so short, and you can't take it for granted. You never, promise tomorrow. So
Nope.
you can get out there, enjoy life while you can. And ever since, Mal came up with the idea, I am so happy that we're living this lifestyle, because it truly took me 2 weeks to get on board, because I was an ex-truck driver and I just felt like I didn't have stability when I wanted to have a home, not realizing, everything that I was going to see and do as a full-time traveler. So I'm absolutely grateful, living this lifestyle.
Yes. It was a little while to convince her, because she's used to picking up a load and dropping off a load, and everything's working against time. And I told her that's not what we're going to do here. We're going to stop and enjoy life and take a look at things, And after a while, it started sinking in, And when we first took off, we were having a good time,
Mm-hmm.
And then it just got better and better and better,
Yeah, and then we started meeting up, and meeting great people, and we're like, man, we truly didn't care, or not caravan, but we weren't alone for that often, to be honest with you.
No.
So it's kind of weird when we don't have people around us, because we're so used to being with
We're
people.
looking at each other going, what are we going to do?
I know. Yeah. But it's Rose say people don't think that y'all, that's why they
And
sit
it's not a bed of roses out here for sure.
Yeah.
Next to her online things. So like I was playing.
Just like anything else, you got good times and you got bad times.
That's true. It's not all going to be like Val calls peaches and cream, right?
Or Peaches and Herb.
Or peaches and herb.
How many peaches did Herb have? Remember Peaches and Herb?
You see what Grandma Kelly said?
Home is where you're at, and the people you're with. Your home just as well. Absolutely
Yes,
correct.
ma'am.
Well
That's
said. Well
absolutely
said.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We truly believe that too.
yep. What was it? That one? Home is where you park it, and then you move on to your next home.
And turn the key.
Yep.
You don't like your neighbors, just turn the
Just
key
turn
and
the
go.
key.
Yep.
That's what's nice. You can't do that with the sticks and bricks.
No, you can't pick up the house, move it somewhere. Definitely.
That's why people.
Nick Murphy said hi.
That's it.
No.
Why people
Yeah.
ask, what are we
There,
doing?
there,
sitting
there's there's a
courtside?
lot of armchair quarterbacks out there wondering why we're still here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They there's another couple channels in here from us good friends of ours. They're getting ready to riot act, and it's ridiculous. Like they said, they're grown adults and they've made the choice to stay here. Leave them alone.
Yeah, and you know, we've heard so much of, as far as us being travelers, that they think we're homeless. You know, it's like we're not homeless. We have a home. It's on wheels. You know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
home free.
You're
But ain't
houseless,
even home free.
not homeless.
Yeah,
It's houseless. Yes.
Yeah, houseless. That's the,
yeah. We have a home.
Yeah. Well, I remember Bob Wells. He always used to say that home free. You're home free. No, you're technically not home free because this.
it requires maintenance and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Voice
Yeah.
froze.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
why you
you
need to
froze
know.
up, right?
You need to have some. It helps to have some type of mechanical background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're going to go full time. You know, I'm not saying you have to have it. I'm just saying it really helps to have that because it's going to come in handy when things go down.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you're
can't
not
take
going
it
to
in
be
the
able to
shop.
take stuff to the shop or just
Yeah.
pull in somewhere. A lot of places don't work on them. You know, and if you leave it in an RV place, they're months behind.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, it's very helpful if you have some tools and you're a little bit of handy, you know, and be able to work on things yourself.
So I even want to know, where is everybody located?
I'm sitting right across from Nettie.
We're in Texas,
Oh, okay.
and then next to Mel is Crystal.
I'm neighbors with him down there.
Yeah, and they're in Courtside,
Yeah.
Arizona. Yep.
Arizona. And Steve.
I'm in Indiana right now.
Steve's
And
in
then
Arizona.
Yep.
We're in southern Arizona inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument.
I know.
The best
look at
part of
you.
Arizona.
The best part of Arizona.
It's a beautiful area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
JT, make sure you put air conditioning in your home.
Yeah.
Mary Jones is in Kentucky. I lived in Fort Campbell, Kentucky when I was a kid. My dad was in the 101st Airborne.
Look at there. There's
Hello,
Chase.
Chase.
That's our little reenacting buddy. I
Yep.
don't think he's a kid.
Yeah.
He's an adult.
He ain't so little anymore. He's not a little boy.
He should be
He
getting
keeps
some
thinking of him as 11 or 12 years old. Chase is not little no more. He's a young
One of
man.
our reenactment videos when we're robbing the train. One of the train videos, he's coming out with. He's a little bitty guy,
Kentucky.
and it takes. It's really hard to pull my trigger back. I'm not sure about the other one that he had, but he ran out of ammo or something. I threw him my gun. Said, "Here, go." I think his dad threw him his gun. He comes out of the forest, and he is just like Yosemite Salmon it. Just 2 6-shooters back and forth.
Hello, Amanda.
He's
Just
a little bitty
chilling.
guy there.
Coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in,
I'll be
Amanda.
right back.
Hey, Amanda just chilling, one of our members. I can't tell who's what over here on this chat.
I know.
Roy's like Dad. He can't multitask very well.
Yeah.
At all.
Like if I see a link, I know that it's not over on our side. So I definitely want to click on them so people in our
I
chat
think my
can see
brain's
it.
finally catching up though, and it took a while for it to get going today.
Yeah. Roy. Chase is now 17 years old, and he's
Yeah.
5'8". He's not a little boy.
Wow.
5'8".
Yep.
He's 2 inches shorter than I am.
And he's still growing. So next time you see him, he might be able to pat you on the head.
He's gonna carry me off the battlefield next.
Yeah.
Ivan, I'm not sure what chat you're in. I know you're not on our side,
He's in
but
our chat.
there should be a link. They put it in the, if I'm not mistaken, right, Crystal, in your about page of the live to our
I'm gonna
channel.
do it again.
I don't
not-
know if that's still
Crystal
on
will
our
probably drop it.
Let me look. Mel Nette living free Zipcodeless, Ivan.
I linked it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, the real Robert Rockwell came in on ours too, it looks like.
Yep, and Tim said it's in the description below as well.
Hi, Joni. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Joni and Lori.
Hey, there's Joni's journey. Hey,
I'm
Lori,
still trying to find it. It's probably at the
everyone's
bottom.
down by the water from us. Yeah,
what?
I don't have, oh yeah, never mind, I found it.
Hi, Joni and Lori.
Not to be confused with the other channel.
Is it under that name? I don't see it in the chat. Joni? Or is it under?
Yes, Joni apostrophe S.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, here it is. I just wanted to display it. There you go. It's just sitting back.
Yep.
I'm not sure, but you guys might have met Lori in the cul-de-sac when you were out here.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Mel might have met her.
Oh.
Nettie was
I was
not out.
sick.
Yeah,
I
Nettie might have been sick at the time, but because she came out.
think I only had like a few weeks of courtside. And we were there 4 months.
But Lori came
Hi.
over for the pancake day.
We only went out there we had planned on being there 3 months and ended up staying a year and a half.
Yeah.
We were going to be there one
Then
day.
we
Yeah, we
left.
were supposed to be there one day.
Then we left. And then we came back. Becky's only been the only one to escape. This is like Hotel Arizona. You check in, but you don't check out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
But I
get a
like
hat, Roy. You get an Arizona hat.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Ivan.
say it
Yes,
happens to me all the time. I say, well, I don't wear this hat outside. I don't want to get it dirty and all this other stuff because I like to keep a hat looking clean. I've
You
worn
don't.
it straight for a week now.
Mhm.
And I hang it up by the door, and I got my work hat hanging over there, and I keep grabbing this hat. And the other day it took off and it blew across the desert, and I caught it, and it was all dusty and everything. And I thought, this is the reason I don't want to wear it out here, because I can't keep a hat clean for nothing.
He's hard on hats.
Yeah.
I get a brand new pair of jeans within a day. I probably got an oil stain on them or something.
Oil stain or a little pinhole.
A brand new
And
shirt. Something go wrong.
It don't
with the
take
car.
long for that to happen.
Dad
you
had on a
guys,
white t-shirt doing
Is
the
everybody
awning.
ready to get to know Mal a little bit better with our What's Up With That segment? Are y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hang on, we'll be right back, y'all. Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to show some things that we seen along the way, and I'll just let it speak for itself.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Parker.
that, Crystal?
Yep, that was at the
Safeway.
Safeway,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and we're just like, it's a Buick Batmobile.
What's up with
What's
that?
up with
Funny story. That guy went up to
Didn't we see
Colorado
that
with us.
Courtside here?
Huh?
We
Didn't
seen
we
him
see-
up in
I thought
Colorado.
we seen that in courtside
Yeah.
too.
He was in Parker, Arizona, Roy, at Safeway
Yeah,
when we saw him.
A
Uh-huh.
funny story. That
I
guy
think,
is
Becky, that's
actually.
when we went with y'all. Remember that guy was chasing you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran out to Mel. Save me.
You did.
Funny
Yep, and
story
that's
about
true,
that guy. We
yes.
ran into him in Colorado, and
Wow.
he's actually
I think that's a Buick.
not even.
And then the next one here, I really don't know what happened. But I think that
Broke.
truck camper is just a little too long for that 5-foot bed on that Ford.
Yeah.
Too many
Overweight.
can-dos.
It looks like they put a mat or something past the tailgate. What is that?
I don't know, but they got a strap around it.
Oh, they got it strapped.
They got a strap kind of in the
Yeah.
front to hold it on.
Oh,
It's
geez.
like, really, what's up with that? Things you see on the road. And of course, this is always my favorite here. It's my fish tacos.
Oh, geez.
I like to have those on Friday.
And then we have Smoky Mountains, and it looks like it's breaking the truck. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's breaking the truck.
Yeah,
The frame is bent.
yeah, that's just crazy.
And then, everybody's kind of short on money nowadays because the economy, everything's just gone up. So $1, I think, now is worth, is it 86 cents is about what you get for it. So if you can save money, one of these storefronts came up with this.
Oh,
So that's a good idea. I was looking at it, I was like, hey, what's up with that?
Is that recycled, TP?
I don't think
I
so.
sure hope
No.
not. Oh, wow. And then Ivan K said on the truck still, he said, I'm surprised those front wheels aren't off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what you kind of do when you're sitting around your RV and have nothing to do and you're kind of bored. Just make some happy faces.
Oh, I don't think so.
So, this is another one here.
Yeah, you got to read this. Go
I
around.
need
It's
that for
42
honey.
years old.
yeah.
Like
Honey's
that.
42 years old.
F brick. P.S. The horn's
Horn's
broken,
broken.
so watch for the finger.
That's Roy. That is Roy.
And zoinks.
Yeah.
Hey, Brene. We- Fairy Dust Sweet Wild Winds.
And then
So the
Jay
other one
said
is,
the toilet is smoking.
Oh.
We got some comments coming in.
okay.
So let me see. From Hey Brene. Okay. People are saying hello to one another. Okay, honey.
Now, Nettie and I, we saw this when we were in Floresville, the town that we lived in. We didn't see this particular one, but we saw one just like it. It was going through a red light. We just couldn't believe it. But here is a fifth wheel going down the highway with the slide still up.
Oh,
and it wasn't
goodness.
just one slide. Look at that.
What's up with that?
It's the Montana.
Oh no.
I don't know how
What?
long that lasted. Going down the
Only thing
highway.
I could say is maybe the slides were broke and they had no choice. But
You sure
still,
hope so. I
You
know.
can manually put those in.
Mary
They
said,
put
OMG.
A lot of RV techs carry around with them that they plug into them and can get them to move.
yeah.
Yeah, we actually saw it was a Class A that had the awning
The whole awning out
was
going
out
down the
just
highway.
flapping.
And it was just flapping and waving, and the arms were just blowing, and he was still going. And it was a fairly new and
Mhm.
beautiful paint job.
It's the bubble roofs that always get me.
Okay,
Yeah.
y'all probably just heard Tux go flying through here.
And Rob is like, oh, you got the oh emoji.
Okay, the next one here has nothing to do with RVing, but I thought I'd just throw this in. This individual allegedly called 911 looking for a date. Now, I'm thinking her face looked like that because after they took her fingerprints, I'm thinking they're still doing a cavity check when they took her picture.
And hang on for 1 minute, honey.
All right.
I don't know if you saw this from Fairy Dust, Steve, but they just want to know if they were in the right chat.
Yeah, I'm answering. Renee, you can move around if you look in the description on my channel there, you'll see the other links for the other channels. So you can bump around as much as you want.
Mhm.
Becky, the more I look at that looks like more one of your cousins.
You be nice.
I
You
am
know,
being nice.
I
But the
actually
one
thought
that
it
I
looked,
say she'll kill me.
y'all, I thought it looked like Amy. Remember the empath?
Oh,
I
it
know.
It does. Yeah, a lot actually.
I know.
Rhonda. Oh, this cat.
That's right. Dang, Mal, why you put my picture up there?
I don't think so, Rhonda.
I don't think so, Rhonda.
All right, here's another one.
Like your cousin Carol.
She will whoop on you.
That's why I didn't say her name till now.
Okay, and
Yeah.
this lady's trying to load a lawnmower in the back of her little car.
Look at that. She's got it strapped.
I have done that.
Roy's like, that's
I've actually
me.
done that. It was a Ford Aerostar minivan, and I propped the front wheels. I didn't have far to go. Propped the front wheels up, and I strapped it to the back like that.
You had a hoopty.
I only had to go like an eighth of a mile though.
It'd been easier just to drive the dang home.
Right?
It wouldn't run. That's why
Oh.
Like, well, only Roy.
Well, when our daughter worked at Bailey's, you'd see people with the little bitty compact cars.
Hey,
They'd
put
buy
that back
this
up,
big furniture, trying to get it in there. And I heard the one kid telling him, it's not going to fit. Oh, it'll fit. Let me just pop the seats down. He's like, ma'am, it's still not going to fit.
Pop that picture back up, please.
No,
Put that picture back up.
it's a Craftsman, Roy.
No, the back wheel's off the ground.
Yeah,
One is.
yeah.
Yeah,
The one might be touching yet, dear. Look a little closer there.
you're really telling the other one what the other one is.
You got Joni.
At least I
checking
had both tires on the ground.
And of course, we go back to the expense of groceries today.
Oh, geez.
How much is that? I can't read the price. That's like one chicken McNugget, but a beef McNugget.
That's hamburger meat.
Yeah.
That's not even a nugget.
Yeah.
And then we have a comment back for Roy on that Honda. So that Honda fits Roy. You could put it inside your minivan.
The deck was too wide. That ride mower would have went in the back of that van, but the deck was too wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one here is pretty interesting. They tried to bring a dessert and a game to the party, so they ended up making a cake, and then they put toenails inside the cake, and you have to find it.
Ew.
Gross.
That's a party I don't think I'll ever go back to.
No.
I'll bet that cake left the same way it came in.
I don't think anybody dug into that cake at all.
There you are. Ew.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to start
gross.
putting that on top of Becky's cobbler. So I can,
I'd eat it because I know they didn't put no toenails in there.
You're
Yeah.
not surprised you're crunching.
Chase would eat it. That doesn't surprise me.
She wants the first slice.
So this one kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier, being a handyman and learning how to work on your rig.
What is that? Oh, look, it's all like delaminated and it's falling apart. Is that plywood?
Plywood.
I don't think that's plywood.
But
What
look at
is
that
it?
handiwork.
I see duct tape.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad for that poor RV.
Well, I feel bad for the people that have to live in it. You know, if that's
Yeah.
all they have.
We had
Yeah.
We saw
They
one
can
in
keep
Colorado
it
Springs.
together.
It was a Class C, just like that. But where that
Yeah.
top left window is, all that stuff was gone, and all you could see is wood. And it was raining, and the wood was coming off. And it's like, I don't see how they were living in that thing. I don't see how they even traveled in that without the stuff just blowing off everywhere. And this one here is just for a little funny.
And Chase
Yeah,
said, can't imagine why my wife doesn't want me to drive more like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I named my toilet Jim instead of John. Everyone is so impressed when I tell them I go to the gym every morning. Yeah, that's a cute funny.
Yeah.
I see somebody new, I think, in the chat. Transaction, cheaper than payment, though.
And then here's a good one. Here, this is a little laugh.
There's nobody
Yeah.
said in the 1980s I lost my phone. Well, no, look how big that is.
I remember using those.
We have Jerry in the chat. Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Nice
Hi,
to
Jerry.
see you, Jerry. We miss you.
Hi, Jerry.
Ooh, even the dog said hello, Jerry. Was that the last one? Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've never used one of those phones.
I had to go back and look. Can I?
Just say party line.
Let me see something.
Now this is crazy. The idea had to come from somewhere, y'all.
The garbage bag.
I'm going to experiment, Nettie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, Roy's thinking.
And
Oh,
this
that's-
is instruction gone
Wait.
wrong.
Oh, I
right here.
can't do that.
No, you can't. You're not on that live. You're
Well,
going
I
to share a
can-
picture.
I can do this.
Go ahead and hide it for a minute. We're trying to do something.
It should be in the basement now. But me,
Okay.
we ran
So-
into that one at Flagstaff.
I can add that.
Yeah.
Over here and flip.
Oh wow.
Wrong way. This way. Yeah. That's it from a distance.
Oh,
But yeah, we ran into that one at Flagstaff last year. And
Yeah, I remember that.
you couldn't even. No, you don't, because you weren't there.
You told me about it.
Oh,
Listen,
Ooh.
to the woman. Get him, Becky.
you couldn't even open the doors on the cab.
Wow.
Man.
There we go.
we
Is
lost
everybody
Steve.
still here? Oh. What happened to Steve? There you are.
I just got rearranged.
Yeah. Now your woman's next to you.
It don't matter. He still won't behave.
No. That's
When you
okay,
shared that
Jerry.
picture with that RV that was falling apart with the yellow panels, that popped into my head like, man, I wonder if that's the RV I got a picture of Flagstaff.
Yeah.
So I had to go look.
Yeah, you put that together.
I knew it was a Ford.
So
I think
Kelly
he's
and
got a-
Tammy's
I think you got one
Kelly
more,
and
right?
Kelly and Tammy's journey said, "We live in South Louisiana, and hurricanes can make you do weird stuff to be able to live until you can fix it right."
Yeah.
You see a lot of weird
Yeah.
living apparatuses out here. Like the guy in the glass truck. He sold that.
Mm.
We miss you
I know.
too, Jerry.
This guy, he had a Toyota. I think it was a Toyota pickup.
Sue, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. You have a good night.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye, Sue.
Night.
And made a big glass camper thing on it that was very, very tall, about as tall as a semi. He drove it around everywhere, and it had no walls. It was all those like oversized skylights for building.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I thought I had a picture of that one, but I don't know where
You did, but I don't know what you did with it.
it wasn't on there.
You saved this.
Frankenbus was the most interesting build though we had seen.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide here real quick.
I saw that one.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about
Oh.
it.
All right.
We got one last picture that we had up there, but we didn't talk about it. Mel's going to show y'all.
What do you think about that construction?
Isn't that crazy?
That's kind of how our house was built in Indiana, kind of, sort of.
Now, is that for air to come in, or is that the return? That's for air.
That's air to go out. Yeah.
Air to go out.
Yeah. It's an air. It's a register on
Yeah.
the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have something could have been done different there.
You know, somebody expanded that wall out for some reason and just built right over top of that.
Yeah. That's just crazy.
Yeah. We want to say good night to tired, retired old timers. You need to leave now. Blessings. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
And then Red was saying that she saw all sorts of beat up RVs when she was in Candlestick in San Francisco, like an RV graveyard.
Yeah, I saw that on the news a couple of weeks ago. They said that they're doing that in LA too, that they're going to I'm sorry, let me take that down.
House of Windows, yeah, that's what it was
I
called.
can take it down.
Yeah. They're going to RV graveyards and having them towed to the side of the road on the curb, and then they're living in them. Yeah, the majority of them don't even run, is what they're saying. It's just sad that people have to live like that.
Yeah.
And then I see Red was saying something else. She said she was going to stay in an RV park near there, but she left there and she went to Half Moon Bight State Park.
Half Moon Bay State Park.
Oh, Bay State
Yeah.
Park. Okay.
Yeah, they're just trying to figure out what they're going to do with all them RVs on the side of the streets people living in. Because since they,
Girl said they look like poop.
yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, a lot of those, what's up with that? We've actually crossed paths. We've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, so some crazy stuff out there.
when you're traveling, you see some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, Roy and Becky, you're on the same stream, right? Like how your picture's the same? Like me and Mel do the same thing too. Like when we
I'm just
getting
getting ready
our
to.
thing, it's the same picture. She's
I'm going to see something here in a minute.
okay.
I'm kind of curious about that. Edit audio avatar. Is that what it is? Oh, yes, it is. Here, let's, here.
Wow.
It's American Wanderer, Demi, New Mexico Walk.
Ah, I didn't know that. I can
Yeah.
change mine, but
$1 million RVs in a parking lot. Wow. Oh yeah, you can change the RV. Look at that one. How
yep.
cute
This
is
is
that?
Lulu wearing her glasses.
She's a cool dog. Look at that.
What else I got in here?
He's looking around. He's on the hunt.
Yeah, we haven't been. Eddie's from California, but
Mm-hmm.
This
we-
is when we lived in our Ford Fusion for 2 weeks. This was the initial test run to see if this is what we wanted to do. That's the car we sold our daughter. And that's
Hello,
what I
Peter.
decided. We do not want to bring that nice car out here in this world and live in it.
It's not so nice now, honey.
No, I hear that.
The deer whooped on it.
So then there's that one. That one. Where's this at?
That looks like Ehrenberg.
Oh, I think it is Ehrenberg. Yeah. Then there's the car Preston used to drive on iRacing. What else we got over here? Oh, yeah, this is Lulu and her imitation of Joe Cool. We talked today in our live stream how they like to play dress up. Well, here's Cowboy Lulu.
Oh,
Oh,
And then also Lulu as a puppy. This is when we brought her home. First night.
oh, isn't that a sweetie?
And
That's Indiana over when we were going to Sam Pier.
oh yeah, that is right. This is one of
Yeah.
Indiana's very rare nice sunsets. And then of course this is back in Indiana before we left. And we got hit by snow before we left out. That's the last time I've seen, well, no, Quartzsite was the last time I've seen snow.
That's a lot of snow. That's
Those were my sunglasses that she had on that day.
oh yeah.
She had on your glasses?
Those were my. I was supposed to go to the Red Hat Ladies Society thing, and it was dress up in a theme. Well, I had the hippie dress, and I was going to put the sunglasses on and braid my hair. But the girls thought it was cute to put it on the dog, and she just sat there and looked at him all sophisticated. Yeah, our dogs are weird. Oh, Mary Jones wanting, how many more watch hours do you guys need?
A lot. I just typed it. We're at 1312 and we need to get 3,000 in order to get the
Just
first.
over halfway for that part anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might take a couple days for the live streams when you do them to be added to it too. So
I'd like
Yeah,
to see it
it
done
does.
by Labor Day.
That'll be nice.
If it gets done by Labor Day, I'll eat a whole silly house pizza by myself.
Oops, we're celebrating.
I want some.
Hey, what's up with that? We need to buy you the pizza.
yeah,
Thank you, Mary. We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much, Mary.
man, the temperatures dropped big time here.
Oh,
It was actually not too bad here today, right? It was bearable.
Yeah,
I'll
Carol.
fire that top back up.
Yeah.
We're still 115.
115.
Oh, those curtains look really pretty behind you. I don't. say
They're
so
wonderful.
Pretty curtains.
Go ahead
I
and say
wonder where they came from.
I
I give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
know.
it. We love them.
All
It
right.
was so funny how I had just enough material too. You know.
Ours is an Indian blanket made in China.
Hey, that'll work too.
Ours is made in Texas.
Yeah.
But ours was made with love.
Yeah, we went to a reenactment. They were supposed to be selling authentic Indian.
Yeah, we both giggled.
We get to
I
the
just like the
car and
pattern.
this thing's got a made in China tag on it.
Yeah. I looked at Brian. I said, apparently they don't realize people can read the
All
tag.
excited too. Yeah, I got me a real Indian blanket for a reenactment. That and I'm looking at it. Hey, dear, I don't want to burst your bubble. But look.
Yeah, but the bad thing is that these reenactments,
Oh, in China.
there was what, 3 or 4 other vendors selling the same blankets trying to say authentic, remember?
Well, and not only that, you bought it from an Indian,
Yeah.
an Indian lady.
I just liked the colors on it. I'd sit
Well,
wrapped up in it.
It looked period correct for what we needed
Yeah.
it for too.
Actually, what we need to do is get them blackout curtains and make sure they're long enough from the top of the cab straight down. That would be a big plus. I don't know. I'm going to have to measure again. I had all the measurements out, and I had them on my other phone, and I can't find the measurements. What?
Kelly and Tammy Journey love your blanket.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We bought one in Mexico.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, when we were I would wrap up in it when I get cool in the evening at our reenactments. I just wrap that around. So, It worked. It did the job.
That's
Yeah.
They sell those in Quartzsite too in the wintertime when they have the show.
Yeah.
We've seen this one's twin all over Quartzsite. I like to, hey, look, there's your China blanket.
Is that when they have the big tent? Is that where they have it?
Yeah, over there in the vendor area.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Tyson Wells area.
Uh-huh.
You know, like my pistol that's made for reenacting. Well, even my musket. They're both made in Italy.
Yeah, I asked Nanny if she wanted to go across the border. She said, I don't want to go to Mexico because she's afraid they're going to leave her there.
Yeah. I don't think I'll come back, y'all. I just have that feeling. So nope. I ain't going.
Yeah.
I got everything I need.
No desire to go to Mexico. You know, people go over there to get their teeth worked on and all that stuff. Nope. I'll just do it over here.
Yeah.
I always say in the military, 21 years, 4 months, and 7 days, I went to a lot of countries around the world because I had to go. They made me go. Now they don't make me go anymore, so I'm not going. I'll stay right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because who was it? Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa and Kent.
Yeah, they went. Lisa and Kent went.
They damaged her when she got
Yeah,
in.
her lip is still numb.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been
Wow,
years.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But you know they
I think
they
if
let
you're
it go
going
over to grassroots living. They go over.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're
I'm
going on a
good.
cruise or you're going with a group, you know, you're pretty safe that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've never been on a cruise. Mal's been on a cruise. He's got a story he can tell you about that cruise with that big shell.
Look.
That was
Bad
the-
story.
Mal?
Well, it was a 7-day cruise, and we were in off of Belize, 2 miles to Belize, and then the boats come and get you because it's below sea level and it's all coral reef there. And so we're on this little island. And it's actually Gulf Island, but it's nicknamed Gilligan's Island. Yeah. And so we're sitting there, got the blanket down, and people are in the water, and you could walk out probably 75, 80 yards, and the water still be up to your chest. So this one lady's out there, and she goes under the water and comes back up. She had this big conch shell, and she's yelling at her husband. She said, "Look, honey, I found a big conch shell." He says, "Yeah, I see." And she holds it up to her ear, and she says, "I can hear the ocean." And I looked at him, I go, "Maybe it's just me, but isn't she standing in it?" And he goes, "You dumb blondes." And then talking to the guy, come to find out, I lived in Live Oak in Texas, and he lived in Universal City, which was only 5 miles. We were just 5 miles away from each other on the same cruise ship.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You're like your neighbor.
Yeah.
And then Red said she went in Europe. She was in Europe for 2 weeks. She's happy to be back in the USA.
Yeah, it's always good to be home.
Yeah. Thank you, Rose.
And that's the other thing about RVing.
Mm-hmm.
You go to different places, and then you go to check out the community, look around town, and look at all the sights and everything. But when you get back to your rig, you're home. You know, it just feels like home. It's like you're not in. It's weird because you don't feel like you're in a strange place at all.
No, and we noticed with Joy, our cat, she's so excited because, of course, she gets on the couch and she looks out the window, but she is so excited at all these different places, you know, and that makes our heart feel good because we wanted to experience that with Jack, and Jack really never made it out of Texas, but she's, you know, experiencing all these things, and she's just loving it. And the dogs probably, I'm thinking, are the same way with y'all when you go different places and they're out roaming around.
Different smells,
Yeah.
different things to look at.
Mhm. And we
Well, Bang, I think the only ones you haven't met up here is Mel Nette.
Who was that? Phil?
Well,
Bang.
Bang.
You guys haven't met him yet,
Oh
have you?
no, we haven't met. Mm-mm. Yeah, but we saw when you guys made egg rolls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in for a treat for that.
Oh yeah,
You do meet him.
we had some of those egg rolls.
He air fries them.
Ooh, excuse me. Lulu was a little skeptical when we would get out of the rig for a while. Remember? And then she saw nothing but rocks and dirt. She's looking at us like, why did you guys bring me to a
Where's
big...
the grass?
I know.
Yeah. We had a hard time with her getting her to potty. I mean,
Yeah.
she'd hold it so she couldn't hold it no more. The boys didn't care.
Once you got off the grass
I know,
and entered into the
JT.
desert, she was done. She was. Nope. I'm not going potty out here. Nope.
Yeah. We were in Texas, matter of fact, when we hit the desert, and she was like, mm-mm.
All the way to Arizona. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you poor dog.
We're so
Chip
glad we
was
met
15 when we started.
JT, and we're sorry, for your loss. We know you miss him. It feels like it was just yesterday with Jack. We
That
met
was
him
my buddy
today.
too.
Yeah.
Hey, weekend RVing. I just posted a picture on Facebook.
Okay,
Daisy
really.
Hey,
or
you guys.
Beagle.
I miss you guys too.
I know. We gotta have a cul-de-sac reunion.
Mm-hmm.
We need with JT. We need a replacement sticker, JT. I don't know if you can go back and print a replacement sticker when we had to take off our sticker when we sold the other rig for our queue. I want the quartzite cul-de-sac sticker that we had. I'm sad.
We're leaving all the stickers on.
It's in pieces. Yeah. And what's Crystal saying in the chat, Miss Crystal?
Our dogs are barking too much. But
Yeah.
it took us about 2 weeks of bribing Champ trying to get him used to the RV stairs because we think he was also losing his eyesight and our stairs are black. So it was fun trying to get him to go
I
up the
can
stairs. But
And then half
Yeah.
the time when he went out, he would jump over the stairs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that too, Ivan. We went to, it was Three Rivers
Uh-huh.
in Texas. And we were there on a family reunion, but we didn't have any family there.
No.
Another story. But a weird cold front came in and everybody was freezing around the fire and everything. And Nettie and I just walked back to the rig, grabbed our jackets, and went back. And they go, "You brought your coats." And well, everything we own lives in there.
We have everything with us.
Yeah.
We had a little like Gilligan cap or
Yeah.
something with the earmuffs. I had that on too.
We were nice and warm.
Yeah. Awesome, JT.
I am going to get down. My allergies are flaring up, and I just took a Benadryl, so yeah. Night, everybody.
All right, Becky,
Thank
have
you,
a good
Becky.
Take care,
weekend.
Becky.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Yep. Later.
Bye,
Bye.
Becky.
Can't say bye to me.
Yeah, that's sinus is something else.
We have to take
It's expensive back there.
allergy pills every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to take allergy pills or nasal and do my
Your vertigo
exercises so I don't get the vertigo.
Yeah.
Weekend RVing says hi. We miss you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we have to have a family, a queue family
There's another one
reunion.
when they left out was pretty rough.
Cul-de-sac kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a nice little meetup though, Roy. If it was like the cul-de-sac, and of course I haven't had the pleasure to meet Steve in person and Opie. I want to meet y'all. I saw you from a window.
Yeah, we remember that.
Yeah.
I got to chat with Mel a little bit out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she wasn't hanging in tacos out that window.
What?
That's what I like about being out west here. Just about every truck that's parked on the corner will hand you a taco.
And you a taco?
Oh,
And you know, they seem to be like the best tacos. Yeah.
yeah.
But
It's just like when you're at courtside, it just feels so relaxing. But you know, you don't do nothing all day, but the day goes by fast. And you go, what did I do today? Nothing. Like I can't believe it's already 6 o'clock in the evening.
yeah,
It's crazy how the time
just goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
like
watched the cactus grow.
we went to Yuma and then came back. It's like we were gone all day.
That's because it takes all day to go to Yuma and back.
Yeah, 100 miles, I guess.
Well, we got a call. That's when we almost lost the clam. That's when that windstorm came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were chasing all our stuff that was inside the clam. What's going out of the clam?
Yeah, another one of those freak things.
It's 10 p.m. JT, where are you again? Where are you at? I forgot. Did you say
He's in North Carolina.
he's in North
Wilmington.
Carolina?
Have a good night, Smoky Mountain Bluff.
Thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you.
We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Appreciate
Good night. Ivan says he does nothing all day, and it takes all day to get it done.
that. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and that cul-de-sac was not supposed to be a cul-de-sac either.
I
But it
know.
wasn't planned that way. I mean, I'm glad it did, but it wasn't not planned that way. It was only us, Mike and MJ and Scott. And then, I don't know, before you know it, people started rolling in from the channels and everything, and it grew to what it did, and that was mostly our best time out here during that time.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last year was pretty good too. We had some really, really good times around that fire.
Hmm.
I wish we'd have stuck around longer, but we didn't. But we were one of the last ones to leave, though.
Right, and it's
Yeah, we
amazing
left
what
because we
you
had
learn.
doctor's appointments in Texas, but we ended up getting stuck in Snowmageddon.
Oh yeah. That
It's
was
amazing
terrible.
what you
That was
learn
bad.
from other people sitting around the fire too. You know, JT is in the chat here, the American Wanderer, and JT and I were chatting a little bit, sitting around the fire in the cul-de-sac, and I was talking to him about, boy, it's really tough growing a vegetable garden in southern Arizona, and he said, have you ever used wicking boxes? I never heard of a wicking box before, so he explained how that works. And now we have about 6 of them around our property that we grow flowers and vegetables in, and it works great
Oh, wow.
down here in the.
Yeah.
We've seen them; they do work great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss the campfires.
We burned a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
haven't done many this season.
A lot of pallets.
Yeah, a lot of pallets too.
And man, it's so dark out there. You have to have a flashlight. I don't even know where you're going.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah.
But that's what's nice. It feels
Secluded.
yeah, but good temperatures during the day and then cool temperatures at night, you know.
And Crystal and Tim got lost. We had to help help y'all get back.
That's where when they were coming from California, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Came back at dark. Yeah. 9 p.m. where Rose is. And it is 9 p.m.
Yeah,
here
it's 9
too.
p.m. here to Central
At
Time.
9 p.m. Central, so that means it's 7 here.
Yeah, it's those were the days. We'll do it again.
Those were the
Yeah.
days. Yeah. We miss it. I know I miss it a lot. Hopefully we can trek our way back, see what's going on.
I'm just glad that it wasn't that busy, and that way, if you had to go wait in line for water or go to the dump or something, it wasn't a long line. You were stuck behind for an hour or so.
Yeah.
Because I filled
we've
up.
waited for an hour before.
Yeah, I filled up that little container with the macerator pump. 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at the Blue Boy place just dumping that, and then, okay, I'm done.
Yesterday, Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, yesterday's Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
We need
Now
another
you're,
sticker.
Now you're at the water fill station at 6 in the dump at 6 in the morning just to avoid the heat.
Wow, in Denver.
Becky had to get down. She's having an asthma attack.
Yeah.
Oh, Badge is here. Hi, Badge.
Badge.
How you doing?
What it's Ivan?
Yeah, they pretty bad one at that.
Hang out at La Posa South.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were. We were at La Posa South.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stickers are us.
We've done La Posa South for the last 3 seasons now. Last year, well, not last year, because last year we were here all season.
Did
The year
they?
before that, we did 2 weeks.
Did they put that new dump station in North?
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and shoot a video of that sometime. We're still waiting on paved roads here. We don't know what they're waiting on. They are really milking the system, though.
That's been a long time.
Yeah, they tore them up 2 months ago.
They
Yeah,
move
I
a
think
little
it was.
gravel every day.
Yeah, they'll come in, they'll do a little grading, spread some water, and then they'll go park the trucks down at LTVA.
North.
Wait, yeah, so yeah, no, the new dump station that's in West.
Oh, is it West?
LTVA West, yeah, right across from LTVA.
it's in
Service.
Yeah,
Tyson.
right across. Yeah.
It's in Tyson.
I thought Tyson was the one closer to town.
No,
Yeah, Johnny says
it's
Tyson
the one
Wash.
across from us.
Oh, it's Tyson?
Yeah.
Not
Tyson.
North.
Yeah, North is the one next to us. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. They park the trucks down in the grader and that down at North. And they'll sit down there for a few days or a week, and then they'll come in and spray some more water and do a little more grading. And oh, darn it, I just dumped your dog dish, didn't I?
Maybe they'll finish in the next couple of years when we go.
I will say this, though. It's the way it is right now is much better than the way it was.
Yeah, it was getting bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
they
as bad as my road.
Yeah, your road top them all.
Now, if they just get a Walmart closer, that'd be nice.
Life has been trying to get one for quite a while. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. Or that's been a rumor. One of the two.
Yeah, but the thing about you go shopping at Blythe, you got to pay for the plastic deposit and all the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I think you got to buy your bags over there.
hello, Sunshine Vibes.
Sorry, I'm deleting it.
Anyway, they'll get that all squared out, and then they'll get it where everything just be running smooth.
Yeah.
You won't have lines waiting to go dump on the main road, waiting to turn in the dump. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was bad.
I
They
hope they
really
do.
get those dump stations.
What I hope they do is at least put some arrows around there so these people quit fighting over the water. I almost seen over the water spigot. Because you pull in, they got 4 on one side and 4 on the other side. Yeah, 4. And they got a one-way sign for the one side, but nobody ever pays attention to it. They just come in from the opposite direction. But
Right.
there'll be 4 or 5 vehicles waiting in line for the next spigot that's available. want to pull away and somebody's pulling in from the other side, and they'll take that spigot right away, just cut in line, or they'll pull in or just go right around the line and go right in front of everybody.
Wow.
About once a week, I'd come back with a fight story just about from the water spigot.
Wow.
Yeah, Mal, remember when he went to the dump station and that lady had that
Oh yeah, she had a little blue boy,
mm-hmm.
and she had it hooked on the back of her car, and she had no hose or nothing, and she just opened the top of it and flipped it over, and the thing just came out. She had it all over her feet, her legs,
She
everything.
had flip-flops on.
Flip-flops on.
Oh no.
It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And then she just grabs the hose, rinse off her feet and everything. You know, puts the top back on, hooks it up to her car, and she gone. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's another thing I wish they'd put at the dump station is a sign saying hose required.
Yeah. She literally did a dump and go.
Yeah, she did dump and go. Got it all over
Dump
her,
and
too.
go.
They push their little blue boy up there, take the cap off, and just flip it. Like, man, where's your hose?
Yeah.
Well, it's angled,
That's
so
crazy.
it runs down there, and then you just rinse it off. Oh. I gotta admit, though, when I first dumped our cassette toilet, when we were first camping in a pop-up, that's what I thought that was angled for. You just pull up, pull the valve, let it go. But then I seen others using hoses, and I'm glad that I never had a chance to do it first, because I don't know if I'd have had a hose.
Yeah. We got over here in Texoma, there's spots where, you know, Roy, there's spots down there that don't have sewer. And so we see every day people with golf carts got blue boys on the back going to the dump station.
What I like is the ones that put them blue boys on the back of their trucks, and you look and they're doing 30 mile an hour, and that blue boy's flying 10 feet up the air, well, not 10 feet, but you know what I'm saying. It's just about flipping over, and they're just
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
like,
supposed to move faster
you
than
can't-
walking speed with those things.
You can't tow them things 30 miles an hour,
No.
but they do. They're just nasty.
Just to break up the solids.
Got the solid, yeah.
What did JT say?
Well, you have a pretty good setup for hauling black water, don't you?
It says he had an 8-track, not a cassette.
Yeah.
That'll break them up all right.
Yeah, well.
Cassette toilet.
They use the barrels. seeouRView does. I don't use the barrels right now.
Oh, you don't?
You're using them in the winter.
Yeah, it's only me. So I can go almost a month on the Blackwater tank. So we got to move anyway. So I just pull into the dump station, and I can flush out real nice up there too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in the winter when we're sitting, then I use the tanks that they got. But you got to flush every now and then, because even the macerator pumps doesn't get everything out.
No. Especially a lot of stuff, just all the heavy stuff sitting on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it caused an issue with my valve because of that. I'm probably going to have to change my valve, because you get a little surprised when you take that cap off now.
Oh.
And I've took a coat hanger and I've cleaned. Something got in the gasket. When I shut the valve on it, it's pushed it up inside the gasket. I can't get it out of there.
Oh.
So I have another valve. It's just getting around to changing it now, because I really dread that crappy job.
Yeah, I
Don't
carry
wait.
a couple of extra ones too, just in case.
Yeah, don't wait until it's up in your lap, Roy.
Yeah. I stand back now when I take the cap off of it at the dump station. I'll twist that cap real slow and see, okay, all right, we'll ease it off. All right, we're good. Because it's only got like this much behind the valve, or in front of the valve, so it's not a whole lot. It ain't like the valves, like our travel trailer was. Our travel trailer, the valve was back at the tank. So if the valve would leak, you got a 4-foot section of what is it, 3-inch black pipe that's just full of crap waiting on you.
Yeah.
Simon said, you know why they call them blue boys. Pulling them down the trail, everyone is turning blue, holding their breath.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ron Darrell Adventures.
Don't miss emptying my black tank.
I am pretty curious though on how the new dump station is going to work out. It's open pit. It's supposed to be evaporation. Roseacre Farm's got an egg farm in Tonopah. They're building one somewhere north of Quartzsite, I think it is, between Parker and Quartzsite. I think it's in this county. I know that. The flies are real bad over in Tonopah because of the egg farm. So we're going to have an egg farm in this county and an open pit septic system. I don't know how bad the flies are going to be at Quartzsite next season.
Good question.
Could be 3 years to change it. You got lots of time.
Crystal, I'm not Tim.
Dad just noticed that like 5 minutes ago.
I just noticed it right now too. Did you notice it? Her name? She put not Tim. Sorry, I laughed in the
I
chat.
had an 8-track.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, or you got, like some people put the Blue Boy in the back of the bed in their truck, and then 2 guys trying to carry it.
I don't know how
put
they
it
could
down.
even get it back there.
That's just.
It took 3 of us to move that one you gave us.
That's a big one too.
Especially when Roy accidentally filled it all the way.
Yeah,
Right.
because only I filled it halfway. Well, one day I went out there and forgot I had already filled it halfway. Because our black tank's only 15 gallons, so I get 2 dumps in that thing.
Oh wow.
So, and when it's me and Becky, we can go 2 weeks on the black tank. With that Blue Boy, we could set for 6 weeks. So with me, if it's only me, I could probably actually set for 3 months before I got a dump.
Wow.
So how did you fill it up so fast then?
Oh, we get
That was in the winter.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had forgotten I had filled it, or not filled it, because I had never thought about just filling it halfway, so it'd be easier to move around.
Are you telling me it was like 6
Fill it
months
up
old?
halfway,
poop in
and I'm
there?
like, oh, why didn't I think of that? So I started doing that. Well, the one day I forgot that I had already filled it up halfway, and I kept it hooked up, and I just reached down, pulled the valve, and away it went, and it started kind of bubbling out the air hole because I had the cap
The
off.
leaf hole, yeah.
Well, it never had done that when I filled it halfway up, and then it
Look
spit a
at
little bit out
Steve.
that. Seems like a lot more in that than 15 gallons. And I went over and I picked it up and I filled this thing up with 30 gallons.
I think a few days later we bought the barrels.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Roy's like a hoarder at keeping old crap.
Good night, Phil. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Roy. So you were a hoarder of poop. A poop hoarder.
Roy hoards all
Yesterday's
kinds of
Meals on
crap.
Wheels. I still have the sticker up there.
Now, yesterday, Meals on Wheels, you still got the sticker?
We
Yeah.
need a new sticker for our barrels.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Look at you, Wine.
JT, they'd be vinyl then and not come off.
We got Timmy right here. Hello, Timmy. How are you?
Timmy.
I'll be back. I'm
Yeah.
going to grab me a water and go check my generator.
All
Okie
right.
dokie.
Trying to get back on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Reminded me.
Look at that cool picture.
Yeah.
I love that picture with Becky's glasses. That's cool.
You know, if dogs only knew what people were doing to them, they wouldn't let them do it.
Yeah. A Rosa. That sounds like it. Yeah. He probably really had to go to the bathroom after talking about it. And Timmy Ray. Doing great. Look at some of your dad's racing pictures. Yeah. Good memories, Timmy.
Just walking home listening to y'all talk about crap.
Soon, Rob, y'all are going to be full-time travelers and you'll be talking about crap.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, Dad's the king of crappy jokes.
Yeah. They just got themselves, what do you call that? What they bought?
HDT.
Yeah, HDT.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's a old Peterbilt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's maybe in the 90s, 80s or 90s, something like that.
Yeah, Rob, I forgot the year of it.
But they got it converted to pull RVs and stuff. And
yeah.
he just got all the paperwork done so they can get it licensed and stuff in Canada.
Mm-hmm. And now they're going to be looking. There it is.
Yeah, it's a Peterbilt 387
387.
model.
And
I was going to say a 388, but I don't know.
Looking for their fifth wheel.
Yeah. They're trying to find a perfect fifth wheel, you know, when they go full time.
Yeah.
So.
And then they're probably going to start downsizing soon.
You know, Rob used to be a truck driver, so he was all around the United States a few years back. So he's familiar with the United States from Canada.
Yeah, it's registered.
Yeah, and they registered his rig as a motorhome.
Yeah. I like your picture. You're canoeing. That looks pretty neat. Can you see it? Right there. Rob's picture.
Oh, canoeing?
Uh-huh. Hi, Margie. Good
Hi.
evening. How are you guys doing?
Margie.
We miss you too. Seen all of our good friends here.
Yeah. It's like everybody goes their own way. Life happens, and people got stuff to do,
and then we all come back together.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're waiting on monsoon to arrive here. We got a little bit of rain yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long does it normally last, Steve? Days?
Usually the month of August is when we get most of the summer rain.
Yeah.
Now, they're not set up for drainage or nothing like that, right, out there?
What's that, Mel?
They're not set up for drainage, like for water runoff and all that?
Well, we have washes, dry washes everywhere that are all natural washes.
Okay.
And when you get heavy rains, you know, upstream, you're basically stuck waiting for it to go down, you know, the water to go down.
Yeah.
5% Sunday, 16% Monday. It went up. 16% Monday and 6% Tuesday.
I was asking if it's happening again next Friday.
Yeah, I thought he was meaning about the rain. Sorry, Ivan, I'm a little slow sometimes. Yes. Yes, we're going to be doing these on Fridays. Yes, sir. And Kaylee's here. Is that Arizona?
Yes, that's in southern Arizona. We depend on the monsoon rains for moisture.
And that's where the panel's at. All three of them.
Yep.
We got Arizona
all
in the
Arizona,
house. Yeah, all Arizonas.
We'll actually
It
be
just
leaving.
means y'all should come out.
Yeah.
We'll be leaving Texas in a couple of weeks.
Yep, we're here about a week and a half.
A week and a half.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then we leave Texas and go to Arkansas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank you. We hope you enjoy them. We're having fun doing them. Yeah, we're on our way to Arkansas, right? Arkansas, you call it?
Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah.
And Margie, my brother left Yuma and kept on going through Flagstaff. Said it was lightning and thundering, so he went to Winslow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Winslow.
And then Timmy, everyone I fixed to give up coming on YouTube. Friends of mine told me not to leave. But Timmy, do what you feel is best. If you think you need to stop doing it, stop doing it. Yeah, Mary said that she hasn't seen you on, Timmy, right?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah, Rob, you'll enjoy some winters in Quartzsite.
Yeah, don't go there during the summer.
No.
Hey.
There's great people here doing it.
But the thing about
Yeah.
the winters
No.
is
So,
fires at night.
Mm-hmm.
Sit around the campfires and
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah.
hanging out with your friends and just talking about different things.
We
and
loved it.
enjoying
there in
yourself,
Quartzsite.
laugh, and just have a good time.
Just don't go to the magic circle.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You'll have a real good time maybe, but don't go. Laughing at people. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I think I hear, is your dad cooking dinner? I think I hear.
No. He's
Okay.
chewing ice.
Oh, that's what I hear.
He's trying to cool off, huh?
Yeah. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get a taste of it, you're done. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're done.
We were only supposed to be here for one night, and we ended up staying like 3 months after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they came to see us, remember? And then you guys never left. And we
Yep.
said, we
Well,
gotta go.
Okay,
We
Rob.
left
The
and then we
magic,
came back.
the magic circle is
The
where
same
all the nudists hang out. You get to see them ride their bicycles,
Work on their
work on their cars or whatever.
their
They're just,
rigs.
it's just a
Optional.
nudist area.
Yeah. Come out in their ponchos and dump their rigs. Just don't watch them bend over in their ponchos.
Mm-mm.
So just saying. Yeah, Mary. Mary Jones says
Nakedness.
nakedness. It actually makes you hurt because they do stuff like if they had clothes on. You know what I mean? Like Mal was saying, they're sitting on the ground, which is court. You know, the rocks and you're like, oh my goodness, how are they doing that?
I can't even go out barefoot. It burns my feet.
I'm just picturing that burning them. Oh.
ouch!
Oh yeah, they have a burnt tattoo, permanently tattooed.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, that's another show, Timmy Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go over there and watch naked people on their bicycles with their saggy sacks hanging on each side of the bar. Just not a sight to see.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a rite of passage to accidentally go in there.
Yeah. Mark it on GPS to avoid.
Yeah. No, it's not good for the saggy sacks.
No.
Especially if you get it caught up in the chain. That's not good at all.
No, that's not good at all. But I was told that their area is really nice. You know how they had like rocks
They got
that
street
mapped
signs
off
up.
their little sections,
Yeah.
and they had their own little signs up.
I don't
saying
remember. What are the name of the streets that they have
Saggy
there?
Sack Drive.
Saggy
and-
Sack Drive.
It's
You gotta be talking
avenue
about the magic
this
circle.
and avenue
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Hard Butt Lane.
yeah. Rob wanted to know about the magic circle because I brought it up. I forgot why. So we started talking about the magic circle.
Yeah, it's worse on the eyes.
Oh yeah.
JT.
Hot Dog Road.
Great tea.
Hot Dog Road.
What did JD say?
Hot Dog Road.
I don't know, Mary. That's a good question. I don't know why the park allows them to do that.
Well, I guess because they're so. It's pretty far back there.
Yeah.
Why does the park allow them to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Freedom. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
It's in a designated area on the BLM land, but freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been to that one.
Yeah. I want to go to Yuma
Yeah.
to go see the London Bridge, right?
Yeah.
I missed all of that. I didn't get to see
That's
any of
in
that.
Park Havasu.
Havasu.
Yeah, it's Lake Havasu.
Oh, Lake Havasu?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You're right,
original
Mark, you did.
London Bridge.
The good thing
You know
about
how
Forsyth
Havasu
is
got
people
started?
you meet.
You know how Lake Havasu got started?
Uh-uh.
By a chainsaw. The guy, I think it was McCullough Chainsaw, the guy that owned that.
Yeah.
He commissioned the state to dam the river to make the lake. They agreed. He went over to London and bought the original London Bridge and bought it over and paid to have it assembled
Okay,
over here in
Steve.
Lake Havasu. But that was all started over the chainsaw guy.
Wow.
Mm.
That's interesting.
Did you go see the London Bridge?
No,
I did.
not yet.
You did?
We took well, Dad and I went up there with Gypsy Jeanette
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
We couldn't get Honey down to see it at the time. Now we got the car, but we still haven't been over to see it yet.
Yeah.
I agree, Ron.
We actually were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
How did we come up
Plus,
with that?
there's another reason I actually think the magic
Talking
circle
about
is
the
here,
Saggy Sack
Forsyth.
Circle.
And that is the naked book salesman.
Oh,
The naked book
Oh, no.
salesman.
But look up the naked book guy or book salesman, bookseller. Him and his wife had a store. Well, the store's still going. She still has it. But you go into there to buy a book, and the man was naked all the time. And they always camped at Magic Circle in there. But I think he influenced the Magic Circle in here.
Wow. Yeah, Jay.
Oh, a friend of theirs saw London Bridge while it was still in London. Wow. Yeah, I read the history up on that, and I was really, because my dad always liked the McCullough chainsaws. And I was really
Thank you for
intrigued
coming
when
in,
I found
Jaya.
out that was the guy that basically started Havasu.
Good news, Rob. I'm glad you're home. Enjoy the game. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I think you're the one that told us about the poncho guy. You said make sure when you go to the dump, if you see a poncho guy, don't look. So that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Yeah, because that's when they come out. That's all they wear. So a lot of them is just a poncho.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to bend over in front of you.
No. I think we saw one that was over there at the pizza joint. I forgot the name of it.
Silly owls.
Yeah. Because he had a poncho and he had like dreadlocks and he was carrying. He had I think it was like it wasn't a purse, but something to have his stuff in. And I'm like, I think he's from the circle. He looked like a circle person. So.
I'm really surprised it's not busy over there. Of course, I haven't really been over there to see, but there's not a lot of. I mean, really, there ain't a lot of people in here to start with.
JT, have a good night. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, JT.
Have a good night, buddy.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lynn.
Now we got Lynn.
Yeah, Mary, there are a lot of hippies.
Thank you, Lynn, for coming in. Yeah. And then Archie.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Wow. She saw the London Bridge while it was in London.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I bet that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
They do
That was
all
one
kinds
of
of things. They light it up different colors. And
The way they
Becky
talked
gets
about
back.
bringing it over, like brick, they had it all numbered so they could put it
Mhm.
back together.
I don't think so, Rose. I don't think Lake Havasu is too far from Quartzsite.
How
80
far-
miles.
It's
80?
like 10 minutes further than Yuma would be. It's
Yeah,
about an
80
hour and
miles.
45.
Because Parker's 42 from here, and yeah, I think it was 80 miles.
Yeah, they said the stone and don't know.
They stay stoned and they don't know what they're doing.
Uh,
Yeah. They
yeah.
look stoned. Some of them do. We saw a couple of them with the dreadlocks, and they looked like they were pretty far out, man.
Remember when we were at the pizza joint?
Yeah.
We saw one.
Yeah.
A lot of them's graduated to harder stuff.
Yeah.
I'm watching the radar here. Tucson is getting rain right now. Let me
Oh,
see if
wow.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I
Ooh.
thought I seen it was kind of cloudy your way.
yeah. We're hoping it makes it this far. We're watching it. That's the time of year we're in right now as we watch the rain and do our rain dances and hope it comes in.
Did that acid help, Steve?
It did. Sure did.
They were talking about hippies, and I asked you if the acid helped. I didn't
tell the
I didn't think
story.
that one through too well.
Yeah. I'll tell the story if you think it's worth talking about.
Yeah.
So we have a water well back of the property, the fenced-in part of the property, and it was drilled in 2005. And when we had it drilled and all the equipment installed, we were pumping about 1,500 gallons a day. Well, we've been in a drought for some time in southern Arizona, and the water output has steadily gone down, and we can barely get 600 gallons a day out of it now. So I had a well company come in, put a camera down the well casing, and then found the perforations where the water comes in were all clogged up with calcium because the water's really hard here. So they put some acid down there, let it set for 18 hours, pumped it out, and then we're getting about 200 gallons more a day out of it now. So it has helped, but it's not the complete fix. What we really need is rain.
mm.
Yeah.
I forgot about the desert part.
So originally, you thought they were going to have to go deeper when they drill a well.
It's right now it's 430 feet deep. It was originally drilled to 600 feet, but there was no water, additional water below 400 feet. So they installed the casing down to 430 feet.
Wow.
Now, if you can get down to 900 to 1,000 feet, which you can imagine is really expensive, then you get into the water table here, the permanent water table. But, you're talking $100,000 to get down that deep.
Oh, wow. No.
Yeah, we know Dan. Dan lives up by Lake Havasu.
Yeah, Arizona Dan, that's right.
Yeah. I haven't heard from him. I need to give him a call, find out how he's doing.
Into my hair. Yeah. Thank you. It's really long. I've been thinking about cutting it, but look how long it is.
You're giving Crystal Gale a run for her money.
I actually think, because I have about 5 to 6 pounds to lose to get to my goal. I think if I cut my hair, I'll probably be there because my hair is very heavy. I said, just cut my hair.
Be like that. Mine's thinning out as I get older.
Yeah.
But I remember the barbers and people who cut my hair as a kid. They'd always tell my mom, "But son, that kid's got thick hair." They'd have to sharpen their scissors halfway through a haircut.
Yeah. But I can't put it all up because it's so heavy. I'll get headaches. But that's why you always see where I have this part up, just to get it out of my face. But I'm trying. What do you guys think? You think I should trim it?
She won't let me cut it.
Yeah, I'll probably do payback and shave it all off. Maybe I probably should just layer it so I can get some of the weight off. But
that's what I do.
Yeah, it's been about, last time was when Dawn from RV BFE, Dawn and Bear, when Dawn trimmed it when we were at KT's, and that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't go this past year. But
No,
yeah.
we were stuck with medical stuff.
I used to, Margie, I had it short at one time. I had it up to here. I even did it like this. I'm like, Mel, what do you think?
Well, I shaved half of my hair off once.
Wow.
The bottom half. So that when my hair was down, you couldn't tell. But
Yeah.
it was too hot in Texas.
Yeah.
22 inches hair cut off. Wow.
You see where I told you before that last June oh no, I don't remember. Wow.
22 inches? That's a lot.
Wow, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And see, I'm constantly pulling it. I have to grab it. Mel laughs at me because I throw it behind me when I go to bed. I have to throw it over the pillow.
I don't
If
stand
not, I'm
behind
all-
her because she'll go,
Boom.
yeah.
I'll freak out. I'll whack 'em.
Travel Adventures with Eric B. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Rhonda, that's what
Yeah.
Eddie was talking about.
That's when I got it cut, Rhonda.
That wasn't last year, Rhonda. That was the year before.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
taught myself how to cut my own.
Did you?
So I've been doing mine since I was 18.
Wow. Yeah, Mary, I think you follow me on Facebook. Send it to Messenger. I would love to see it. Oh, so
She makes
Lynn,
really
your hair's
cool.
short now.
I keep mine chin link too. Look.
Me too.
Mine's just a little bit longer than a chin length. I won't show you the other side. You probably wouldn't want to see that.
Wow. We got a bunch of gray heads up here. Except for Crystal.
Oh, wow, donated? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Rhonda, nope, last summer it went.
Yeah, but it was 2 meetups ago, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 meetups ago. Because he had the last meetup that he just had in
April.
end of April, but it was only Barrett that was able to come.
Yeah. The Gimpy camper.
Uh-huh.
It's been a little over a year.
Yeah.
Year and 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah. Ivan said, now said if you keep it long, you'll help wash and blow dry.
Nope.
I actually don't, well, I wash it, but I don't blow dry it. It just dries by itself.
Yeah.
And then I comb it the next day. I just run my fingers through it. But Mal swears that he could probably make another Nettie with all the DNA of my hair that is everywhere. He'll find it in his shirt, his socks, his underwear. I shed so bad.
Yeah, hair. I got to clean the vacuum, the brush on the bottom.
Yeah.
All the hairs wrap up on the bottom. I got to take that brush off like once a month and cut it out everywhere just to get it off. Otherwise, the brush barely goes.
I know. I've killed many vacuums. Hi, Allison and Scott. Nice
Hey,
seeing
Scott,
y'all
Allison.
here.
Yeah, Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Yeah.
Howdy.
And Lynn said, mine is past my shoulders right now, but I get it cut again. I remember, Lynn, when it used to be longer than that. So that's a good length.
Mary said she just sent it to you.
Okay, Mary, I'm going to take a peek. And wow.
Yeah, Rose, that's what happened to my hair too. It got thin. I used to have a lot of hair, and then it just started balding spots and balding spots.
Mine's about a half as thick as it used to be.
I'm trying to save it. You know what? I'm going to cheat.
Yeah, I think Nettie you get headaches too with it long, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's what Lynn said. She had too many headaches.
It's 112 now.
It's going down.
You're gonna get a perm?
Mary, do you mind if I show it?
I would. I think you can go online and look at some of those hair things, and you can see what you look like. That's what I would try before Scott got a perm.
Roy, mine still says 115.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Google's drunk heaven.
Wow.
Did you see what Ivan said? He said, I know, I'm sorry, Joy. Let me ask her if I can show it.
Roy, we're 105 right now. We're cooler than you guys are.
Just rubbing it in.
That's because the sun is further down than what it is over here in Quartzsite.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, thank you,
We're
Mary.
just taking air conditioner off. I've got it ice cold in here right now. I'm actually getting cold.
I thought Scott had some hair on the sides. On the sides, and then you would curl it like this.
Shoot, yeah, it's a little too much.
It's got to be on Wi-Fi.
That's what mine are doing. They got it more on the side instead of on the top. Wow, 72 degrees. That's a good one. That's a good temperature. I think we're probably still lower 90s here in Texas. Yeah, I can imagine that, Ron.
I have to show it this way because it won't let me send it. Okay. Let's see if y'all can see it. Can you see how long her hair is? Go this way.
Yep.
That's long.
Isn't that long?
Wow.
A lot of hair too.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, if
That's a
you
lot.
save them, when they send you a picture like that, Messenger on your laptop that you're on, and then you upload it as an overlay.
Yeah,
And
I
it'll
couldn't
pop
even
up
send. I couldn't
It'll
send it
pop
on
up
my
on a
phone. I was trying to send it from my phone to my Mac, and it wouldn't let me send it.
Hmm.
I'm thinking because of the Wi-Fi. I was trying to send it as an overlay.
We're in Lake Texoma, Texas. We're at now for another week and a half, and then we're out of here to Arkansas. We're heading Ginger's in Nashville, 74 degrees there. And they're heading to Georgia tomorrow.
Oh wow! Yes, Mary, your
Our
hair
low
is very pretty.
that low.
Georgia just got tore up with some bad
Let me
storms
answer that one for Ron.
up by the Athens area. I was on the phone with seeouRView today. My mom called during that call, so I had to take it. They had their tree almost 200 years old fell and got both of their vehicles last night.
Oh, wow.
My stepdad's truck actually saved my mom's minivan.
Wow.
The only thing you've seen on the picture is the bumper of her minivan sticking out from underneath this tree. But the tree trimmers got there, pulled the branches back, and they was able to drive the van out from underneath the tree. But it destroyed my stepdad's truck bed and busted the light. At
Night,
the cab.
Rhonda. Hope you feel better.
Yeah. Good night, Rhonda. We'll be praying for you, Rhonda. Okay, Roy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was done.
Okay.
Either that or he forgot what he was going to say anyway.
That must have been a bad storm.
Yeah, we're going. I think we're going through Oklahoma. The outskirts. Oh no, maybe not because we're coming from.
We're leaving from here, going through Oklahoma.
Yeah, because we're heading to Arkansas.
About 10 miles down the road.
We're heading to Madill.
Yeah, we're
And
going
then
through
cutting over.
Madill, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Going to Arkansas.
Yeah, Fort Smith,
Yeah,
Arkansas.
we're gonna go see Jill, Bryson, Jetty from Trouba Duo. Whew. We're so looking forward to seeing them again.
Yeah, we know where Tyler is. We've been there several times. My sister used to live there too. My sister lived in an
Mhm.
area called White House. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But Tyler's not small anymore. It grew.
That's where we adopted Joy,
Yeah.
our cat. She came from Tyler.
He said about 200 that he was showing a picture of her hair.
Yeah, Tyler they get some bad storms through there.
Yeah. Oh, Lynn's by Muskogee.
She's an Ogie from Muskogee.
Yeah, that's why she's called Lynn the Okie.
They don't smoke marijuana in Okie.
In Muskogee?
You
Yeah,
probably do
Muskogee.
now.
Why would I say Okie? Yeah, I did say Okie.
So, do you guys have to worry about Joy running off if you open the door? Will she run out?
No, you know what she does? She gets underneath as soon as I start the rig. Actually, as soon as I head toward the seat, whoop, she gone. She gets underneath the recliner and she stays there until we get to our destination, and then she'll stay there for about another hour or so, And then after we're set up and everything, then she'll come out and start screaming for food.
And then she
Okay.
takes a nap like she
Then,
drove.
then she takes a nap like she's the one that did all the work. But she stays
Now,
out of sight the whole time. The first
when you
time,
guys are parked for a period of time, do you let her outside, or is she strictly
yeah,
inside?
we take her out in the morning, and then we take her out in the evening time.
And she has her own clam.
Yeah,
It's like a pet clam that has
Oh,
the top.
okay.
And she loves to go for walks. She has a harness, and then she wants to go in her clam and just sunbathe, and we give her water, and she wants to go out like probably 3 or 4 times a day, but we take her twice, especially with this heat. We wait till it's real cool in the morning, and then at night, probably about 8:30,
yeah,
she goes out again.
yeah,
But yeah, she just loves it, Steve. She loves going out.
yeah.
And Mary, I saw your comment. Yes, send me some more, some pictures. But she does so well. We never knew that, that she would walk on a harness.
Yeah.
We just bought her one, and she must have used one before because she has no problem putting it on. She goes right out. She doesn't fall over like she can't walk with it, and she just takes off.
Either
she
that
goes
or she
for
got her
walks
life
with
figured out to where how good she actually has it compared to other cats.
Yeah. And she goes for walks. She'll follow Mel. Like if Mel's going somewhere to the dump, with trash, she'll start following him. She runs, and then
Yeah.
Aw.
yeah, and right down the street,
Yeah.
And she's so nosy. She's such a Nelly.
We're gonna call her Agnes.
Yeah.
Remember Agnes on Bewitched? She was
yeah.
a neighbor.
Mhm.
She was a neighbor that wanted to know everything that was going on. That's what we were gonna call Joy, Agnes, because she just wants to know everything, what everybody doing.
She's constantly just looking around.
She looks
at
out of the
everybody.
windows all the time. What's going on? And I tell her, "What do you see, Agnes?" And she just looks.
So it looks like Ellison and Scott are going to be back in Texas in September. And we're actually leaving Texas first part of August, and we don't think we'll make it. Well, we're not going to be here in September because we got the appointment
Right.
for the
In
bus
Tennessee.
in September.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're probably back here. We're thinking maybe October, November,
October, November
something like
time.
that.
Yeah.
But we don't know for sure. And Margie said Gladys.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a hoot. She'll stop and literally just stare at if somebody's coming out of their rig or if they're driving by. She's so nosy. She wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, Ron, the White House is a nice little area there. It's right little past Tyler. It's a nice little place, and the lake is there too.
And she's personable too. She likes people.
Oh yeah, she likes
You know.
people.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah, Jack was like, see
Jack
ya.
was scared of
He would
everybody.
hide. Mhm.
We had a cat years ago. We were moving from New Hampshire out here to Arizona, I think it was, and we camped in a campground. We were in a Ford van at the time. Had our 2 kids with us, had the cat with us, and we were loaded up, moving our household goods out west. And it was hot that night, warm that night, so I opened the windows on the 2 driver's side windows about that much, and our cat got out.
Oh.
So the next morning we woke up and she was gone, and we thought, well, what do we do? So we looked around the campground, we talked to the neighbors, and nobody saw her. And somebody suggested, well, just stick around, she'll come back. And so we stayed an extra night. And then the following morning, she comes back, meow. She came back because she was hungry, and we
Wow.
loaded her and hauled down the road, and we thought we had lost her.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hmm.
That cat RV hatches in April. When they first got it, I remember it like to play.
I remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so loving. I've seen the pictures you post, Margie, where it's just laying on you, hugging your head. And they know when
That's a good deal, Ron. Sorry.
It's okay. They know when their parent or loved one needs affection.
Yeah.
You know, especially with what you've been going through, and they're such great companions. All animals are.
Well, they told us that she needed to be an indoor cat.
Mm-hmm.
So we just take her out because she loves being outside.
And
Yeah.
she is indoor. She goes out with us.
Right.
We just don't let her out,
Yeah.
and we just felt, since she told us, actually, let me out.
Oh.
And she enjoys it so much. She just lays there.
Yeah.
When she's not walking, she just lays there and she just loves being outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, Margie.
That sniffer just goes sniffing the air, everything.
Ever heard of Tyler Rose?
Have a great night, Amanda.
Tyler Roses. Yeah,
I remember that.
That's the rose capital of Texas.
Good night, Amanda.
Good night, Amanda. Have a great night.
Yeah, you told me about that. Didn't you tell me you can get like a whole dozen for $5 or $10
Yeah.
or
So
something?
if you're in a doghouse, don't stop and buy your wife a dozen of roses because you're cheap.
They know you're a cheap ass if you bought them from Tyler.
They get them for $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's dry county too.
Well, guess what? It's getting close, y'all.
Aww.
I know. We got a
This
few
guy
more
won't
minutes.
leave me alone.
Oh, look at that snuggler.
Oh, he's a
I use
good boy.
Why Lucas?
So precious. Oh.
His nickname is Velcro.
Then I got my 3 over here soaking the system up.
Come on.
Yeah.
We got Joy right down here. Joy, you want to make an appearance? Let me grab her. Let's just say hello real fast, Joy.
Joy Gladys.
Come here, baby. I know. You got to at least make
How are
an
your
appearance.
pups doing, Crystal?
Oh, they're surviving more than we are, I think, because they're hogging the AC.
Here I
Are they?
am.
Oh, look at her.
Joy.
Oh,
They are too.
Joy.
You go over there, and all 3 of them's laying right in front of the air conditioner.
I know, baby. She's like, you guys haven't fed me again. You're all good. She's not starving. I can tell you that.
Don't ask
Don't
our
say it.
dogs. According to our dogs, we never feed them. They're starving.
Yeah.
They're about dead.
Yeah,
they
but they
haven't
lie.
probably ate. They probably haven't had a meal in probably a month if you let them tell the story.
Yeah.
They're trying to get treats, is what it is.
don't say that word right now.
Don't say that one.
Mary Jo said.
We had a
We
little
love our
scare.
babies.
Yeah.
We had a little scare a couple days ago. Have you guys seen those silicone mats? They call them activity mats, where you
Yeah.
can smear peanut butter on them and then put them on the floor, and then the dog will lick on them and keep busy.
Mhm.
Well, Lucas decided to eat his, and he took a
Oh,
big
no.
chunk out of it, and so he was chewing up the silicone mat. Oh, that's cute.
That's so cute.
Mary Jones's baby.
And we thought we were going to have to run him to the emergency room. So we looked and checked his poop out in the yard. And a couple days later, we saw pink pieces of rubber. So he passed
wow.
everything.
Oh,
We have to go to the hospital.
Wow.
This one eats plastic.
She stole my cupcake a while ago with the
It was a muffin.
with the whole paper and all. She ate every bit of it.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah.
man. Let me get back over here.
What my wife does long stem roses. She bought it up. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate everybody coming tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun. We want to
We
do
did.
it again. And what do you think, Roy and Steve and Tim? Do you like this? Do you like doing this little collab? And
Yep.
Yep.
We've been asked many times to bring our Friday Night Live back.
Mhm.
I like doing it like this.
I do too.
You sat behind the scenes most of the time.
Yep.
You're so
That
funny.
made it real easy.
We traded places.
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
not
you
as
know,
nervous with her up here.
And it could be,
You'll get over
it can
that.
really be hosted on any channel because it comes out the same way. You know what I mean? So it's nice because it can be bounced around, and it's just so fun being able to be with y'all to do it as well.
It's like hanging out in a Skype call.
It is, definitely. It truly is. But we really, we appreciate you guys even, talking to us about doing it, because you put the bug in our ear. And I know Steve had been hounding us like, you need to do lives, Nettie. You need to do lives.
Yeah.
Because especially, we're losing, daily. And we realize that. And with the cause, that where we truly want to help the vets. And in order to do that, we need to do this so we can get monetized. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody in the chat. We hope you had fun bouncing around the streams. And
You're all
we'll do it
awesome.
again. We'll put out our thumbnails and we'll get it going again. And
Providing we're not traveling.
yeah. And if
Right.
we are traveling, any of the other channels can do it,
still
and
do
then
it.
we can pop in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still
we can
do it.
we can still put it, make it put it on our channel, because it will go live without you sitting up here. And the people can still be in the chat, and they'll see the rest of the co-host and the host. So we appreciate
We
Hey,
appreciate
guys
y'all up
coming
there,
in.
and we appreciate everybody coming in.
And what were you saying, Roy?
Bear and Dawn's still alive if you want to rate them.
Oh, they
Who
still
is?
alive? Bear and Dawn.
Let me put that in there.
Yeah, you can put that up.
I got the link right here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Well, there it is.
There it is. You got it.
Yeah, I see it.
So you have it in yours, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I guess we can copy that link.
Yeah, so I'll grab it too.
Copy it.
Copy link.
Thanks, Ivan. We're glad you enjoyed it. Appreciate that.
There we go.
I'll put R V E N E.
There, I went over there.
Yeah, that takes us over. there.
Okay, and I dropped it in our chat as well. So if you guys still staying up, not going to bed, we have a live going on with Bear
Thank you,
and
Margie.
Dawn.
Appreciate that.
Yep, tell them that we all
Yeah,
sent
thanks,
you.
Margie.
Yep. And then we appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, and wait for the outro. I have a little something special. So definitely wait for that.
You're welcome, Margie. Thank you for dropping in.
Thank you, Margie.
Yeah.
And I need to take that down. Thank you, babe. He's got control too. So I'm like, wait, I got it. Let me get the outro. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is.
Oh.
Good night, y'all. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.